know it is. It's your boy A Guy back with another one.
Yo, what's poppin'? It's JPA, aka the Troubled Artist, and we are back again with Bridge the Gap, episode what, 9?
9.
Episode 9. We're almost at double figures.
We're almost at double figures.
I mean, it's been 9 weeks. You know what I mean? That's 2 months
9
straight.
consistent weeks.
You know what I mean? That's 2 months.
That's a fact. That is
Yeah, it's 2 months in a week. You know what I mean?
Right.
Not bad at all.
Right. Honestly, yeah, we're here. I mean, episode 10. We told y'all we're gonna start spicing things up. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. We switching up the little angle for y'all. And I mean, not only because Will isn't here, but because we want to be able to, give you guys content more directly.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Will, man. He's partying in the motherland right now.
He
having a good old time.
Hell yeah, bro.
Having a good old time. Shout out to him.
I can't wait to hear all about it. Well, you know what I mean? I got a god brother who I consider my cousin, who's actually he's from Uganda. Never mind. It's still the motherland.
Right. I got you.
Oh, yeah. But yo, 2025 is here, man. How was your year? How was your year?
I haven't seen you since last year, right?
Since last year, right?
I haven't seen you since last year, right. Bro. You know what? Damn, like
right. It's been that long, bro. How you been?
Where you been, bro?
Your dreads all different now. Yeah, long and shit.
You feel me? Nah, bro. It's been a smooth new year. I don't know if you peeped out here in New York. It was raining and thundering crazy New Year's Day. You feel me? So I took that kind of like as a sign. You know what? Ain't no need, because I know I was hitting you. I was like, yo, like my people, we might go outside. We might do this, that.
Where they go?
Nah, because first of all, you know how it is when you planning stuff with black people, man. Everybody's it's lit. We out. And then it comes time. Oh man, I actually don't think I got the, you feel me? Or I don't know. I don't want to spend that much. And it's like, okay, well, all right, fuck it. I'm not complaining. The rain is telling me to stay inside. I'm gonna stay my ass inside.
That's a fact.
And thank God I did. You feel me? All kinds of stuff that will get to happen on New Year's Day. But how was your New Year's before we get into
it? Me and Shorty, we don't really I ain't gonna lie, we don't go out. We don't.
Yeah, you got to that part.
We got to that part. We don't. We go out, but we're not going to the club. We're not going to the spa. We're not going to the bar. Like, we really just go get food and go home. Like, we don't mind just picking this shit up, going home. I ain't even gonna lie.
That's honestly the best vibe.
We live a good life here.
That's the best vibe.
It is the best vibe. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, she's not fiending for it. I'm not fiending for it. But we still get it done.
Yeah, just because it's like every now and then,
exactly.
might as well show face.
We be so chill that sometimes we get a little bored. It's like, let's spice this shit up. Like, we both catch ourselves needing to spice it up at the same time. Usually, it's never like, oh, I feel like we got a good thing going, right? So we like, all right, let's pop out this time. You know what I'm saying? Right. Whatever. So we go to Brooklyn with her family and shit like that. Mm-hmm. And we kind of got sucked into it because there was a dinner beforehand. The day before, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, we're doing this for New Year's Eve. Are we gonna see you guys?"
Right. So
it's
like, man, I told them we would come. I didn't really mean it, but now they're following up. It's like,
right. So now here we go. We're going over there. So we're in Brooklyn. We show up pretty late because we're the hungry bunch. So before we show up,
gotta get some food.
We gotta get some food. So we went to this taco spot in Brooklyn, Brujos. If you're ever in fucking Williamsburg, you gotta go to Brujos. I'm not gonna lie, yo. These tacos.
What was your order, bro?
I got the tinga, which is like some chipotle chicken.
Okay.
Tacos, but they do the tacos right. Like, they do right. They put everything that needs to be on the taco, and they give you a fat ass taco. And it was a Tuesday.
So you got it for the load too.
I didn't do the Taco Tuesday. I said, I want the actual taco. Don't give me no mini bullshit. Right. I like that the waiter told me beforehand. She's like, well, Taco Tuesday, it's a little bit of a smaller taco. It's not as. I'm like, I want the regular, please. Thank you for telling me that. So yeah, I got the tinga chipotle chicken. And I got the Baja fish.
Right.
2 drinks.
Right.
Shorty doesn't drink, so it's whatever. She got 2 tacos as well. She got the fish and I think a chicken. I needed to get an extra Baja fish, but I really wanted the tinga.
Right. Yo, speaking of like tacos and stuff, bro, I was at Nobu earlier this week. I went. You feel me? Not really worth it. Nah, bro. It's
I'll be honest.
Not worth it at all.
Yeah. I've heard that, and I don't like going to upscale restaurants because I know how to cook. And Shorty knows how to cook.
Right.
So when I eat a steak, and I just feel like you ain't put enough into the steak. This is just meat.
I don't know, man. I'm not going.
I've been to certain places.
I love a good
like,
steakhouse. I'm not gonna lie. A good one. I love that shit.
See, I've been to certain places where I feel like I could have did better than this, and I don't like that.
That's a bummer.
I don't like that, bro.
Where are you eating at? Like Outback Steakhouse? Like,
nah, see, I've been there too, but
you can't fucking get a steak from there, bro. That's like getting a burger from McDonald's. It's like nah.
I'm not saying this happens everywhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But before I go to a spot, I need to hear about it.
Right.
I'm not about to just check it out. You know, I need visual proof you was there.
Special occasion, go to Z Prime.
To be there. Z Prime?
Yeah, go to Z Prime in Westchester. That shit, I can promise you.
Okay.
It's make it a special occasion because you're gonna spend a little something when you go there.
All right.
But when I'm telling you,
I'm taking show you to say less for her birthday.
I mean? Yeah,
it's coming up in a couple weeks. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I hope she doesn't watch this.
I'll
tell you, go to Z Prime, bro. At least when I tell you,
she's not a steak girl.
But everything was hitting.
Okay,
she's not a steak girl. She's
not
like Chinese food because that's the thing. Because
she'll be more into that than like a steak dinner. You know,
right.
Like mac and cheese, she'll eat it.
I'll send you the menu because I'll send you the menu.
Okay.
But outside of that, bro, when I tell you, I got there, bro. I felt almost disrespected the size of this taco that they brought to my fucking table, bro. When I tell you, like, so I got it was like a Wagyu taco and a king crab. You feel me? It tasted good. You feel me?
I mean, that's a good selection of tacos,
bro. I picked it up.
Rules don't got that.
I picked it up like this, and it was done. I'm sitting there like I'm not exaggerating, bro. One bite just done. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, bruh, that was a $12 fucking taco.
Oh hell no.
Each one.
Hell no.
Fuck out of here. You feel me? It was a nice, pretty environment. You feel me? But unless you just have money to waste. You feel me? Like
that's really what it is.
Like you came up crazy and it's just like, you know what, fuck it, we doing this all day, every day, then fine, you can go and have a good time just because.
How'd you not know that? What you thought? Nobu is not Chili's.
Right. But you see,
not Chili's,
but you see, the thing is just like, you know, I like to try stuff. You feel me? I like to try different stuff. You feel me? So I'm sitting there, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? Let's go. You feel me? We go. Again, it's nice. You know, we take pictures. The drink's good. The service was all right. You feel me? But when I tell you, like, what else did I have? I had the crispy Brussels sprouts. That was pretty good.
I hate Brussels sprouts.
You don't like Brussels sprouts?
I hate Brussels sprouts.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm a child.
Give me your top 3 side dishes at a steakhouse.
If the mashed potatoes ain't good, I'm not gonna trust the steak.
Okay, mashed potatoes.
Mac and cheese.
Given. You should have put that first. I was kind of mad, but they go one
and two.
But like,
I'm be honest with you. The mashed potatoes to me are important.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
Like mac and cheese, it is important. You know what I'm saying? But yo, the mashed potatoes is important. If you can't make mashed potatoes, I'm already knowing there's about to be some trifling ass mac and cheese.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You probably just put a brick of cheese on top of it, and you know,
right.
No. And it's either between like whatever vegetable, you know, broccoli. I'm not really too big on asparagus.
You know that
I need rice. One thing about me,
really,
I'm Haitian. I need rice.
But we don't eat rice from everybody, bro.
We don't.
I'm not gonna lie. We make our spoiled. At least I know me. I'm spoiled.
Yes.
I bet and shout out to everybody from this diaspora, Spanish, Mexican, everybody love. We're talking about, you feel me, tacos right now and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You feel me? I love everybody's cuisine, but leave the rice to the Haitians, please. We do rice.
Listen, my Dominicans in that sofrito. That sofrito rice. Y'all listen.
They're close.
That shit different.
You compare the rice skills by a simple dish. Who can make the best white rice? And then after it translates. Because I know everybody. Nobody.
Haitians make white rice, brown rice, black rice. You know,
nobody. So
we
so
go
it's
crazy.
Like,
We go
so
crazy.
it's like it's not even a fair competition. You feel me?
But you see why I'm still heavy on the rice though. Like
yeah.
I got so like you got brown rice with the fish or with the stewed chicken,
right?
Or you got the white rice with the legume, or you got the black rice with the
sauce.
No. We go crazy. Or the white rice with the sauce. Like, you go crazy. So it's like we got different rices for different meals. But regardless, you gonna get some rice. So when I go somewhere, man, I don't know. I need like if it's not rice, like I'm not eating a burger on rice. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna happen.
All right.
But if I'm getting steak, if it's not rice, I need some type of shrimp.
How do you feel about the creamy spinach?
I fuck with creamy spinach. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I fuck with like that's slept on. That's also something that's got to be on a steak dinner date. On a steak dinner date.
Yeah.
I need the mash. I need the creamy spinach. I need the mac and cheese. You know what I mean, that's we all picking at that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I need some shrimp. You feel me? I need some fucking rice though. I need some.
That's real interesting. I'm not gonna lie.
I need some
that's
like a thing with me because sometimes if I can't get rice with my meal,
right,
I'm gonna take away from that whole aspect. I'm gonna just get like the wings and the fries.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Like I'm
fries
very
are
picky.
also. I'm surprised you didn't say it's like steak and fries. Steak and fries is. Like,
I don't like steak and fries.
You don't like steak frites?
I don't like steak and fries.
Damn.
Like I gotta be in the mood. I don't know. I'm a weird ass dude, bro. I got ADHD, so I'm a spoiled eater. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
sometimes I I want like fried chicken and spaghetti sometimes.
Yo, you know that Brussels sprouts and broccoli are the same thing, right? It's the same thing. It's literally the same plant.
I would just rather the broccoli.
I'm telling you, bro. That shit crisped up with some sauce on that bitch. You feel me? You got some creamy spinach. You got some mac and cheese. You got some fries and some mashed potatoes, bro. Like those are like the top 5.
See, everywhere don't do the fries right. I like the slim fries. I like the skinny fries. I don't like those. I don't like the wedges. I don't like the chunky fries.
Okay.
I like the slim fries.
Damn, I
need the Parmesan.
So
I'm gonna get the waffle fries. I'm gonna get the waffle fries before that. And I can't eat waffle
sweet
fries.
Sweet potato or regular?
Sweet potato.
Yeah, man. Yeah, sweet potato.
I need the sweet potato waffle fries if they have them. You know what I mean? And if they don't got them, I at least need the waffle fries, and I need some type of, you know what I mean? I'm eat my shit with ranch.
Okay.
I mean that shit with some chipotle sauce. You know what I mean?
Like some aioli, some kind of
it can't be ketchup. Barbecue. Give me before the ketchup. I'm going barbecue. You know what I'm saying?
Barbecue to me is childish.
I'm weird, bro.
I only eat barbecue.
Or I need the barbecue and the
ketchup,
ketchup, and I'm mixing it. Like I'm weird, bro. Like that's why I only go to certain spots because I need to be able to hit my weird palate. You feel me?
If you and your girl are like foodies, y'all like to eat, another place in New York, in Brooklyn, the best barbecue I think I've ever had is coming from Hometown Barbecue, bro.
What borough is that in? Because Shawty was talking about some shit.
Bro, I forget where it is. I think
it's near the West Side Highway.
Yeah, bro. When I tell you,
is it like under the bridge?
No. But when I tell you Hometown Barbecue, bro, they got like again, it's everything you'd expect, but they sell out. Like if you get there a certain time, hey, we put these in the smokers for so many hours, bro. Right. You missed out.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's gonna take another 12 hours. You feel me? It's like when I tell you it's fire, I'm not playing no games. You feel me? I consider myself an expert in big back activities, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I consider myself an expert in big back activities. Right. And when I tell you, like the brisket, the beef rib, the cornbread, the mac and cheese, the different chicken that they got, all of that, 10 out of 10, bro.
Check it out.
While we was having a good time on New Year's, there was a lot of tragedies that happened. You feel me?
Yo, we gotta talk about this New Year's 2025 start off. Nah, I mean we really
this shit did not come to play.
These niggas they really kicked the door down.
Yeah,
they kicked the door down 2025. So let's start with I guess the biggest tragedy in New Orleans, man, where they had basically somebody come across a rally of people just celebrating the new year, bringing it in with their friends and family and loved ones and stuff like that. And now I don't know why America doesn't want to consider this an ISIS attack.
Tell me more. Yeah,
something like that. But they're saying the guy who killed somebody took their truck.
The Cybertruck shit.
That was something different.
That was something else, right?
Somebody took a truck, ran through this rally of people.
Damn. That
were just celebrating in New Orleans in this little area. Just all these people just here, run right through them as if they're going down Broadway and have a show. Just
crazy.
A little parade. Gets out the car with bombs on them and starts shooting at the police.
Damn.
Yeah. Why
is that not a bigger story?
It was one and done, in and out.
Yeah.
It's like it happened one day and
nobody talked about it.
You know what I'm saying? We got it in and out, and it's crazy that they said this is not considered a terrorist attack.
Well,
now the FBI
is he a foreigner?
Yo, his name.
We got the computer. Yeah, we got a computer right here. You feel me?
Chat.
Pull up the report. You
got
feel
the
me?
Computer here too.
Yeah.
So let's
New Orleans shooting. New Iron Man. I fuck with that too. But yeah, man, that's. He looks like a foreigner.
No. Shamsad Dim Jabbar. That But that sounds like
can we get is that cancelable?
I don't care if it's cancelable because look what the hell he did.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that sound Al Qaeda to me. That sound ISIS to me. All right.
Hey man, right before the new year start, right before the new presidency,
yeah,
they say, hey, we gonna tighten up. He said, you know what? Trump's about to get in here. We feel me? We got to do what we can while we still can. You feel me?
So let's see this little 2-minute clip here.
The suspect and his possible motive. The FBI says in the hours before the attack, Samshadeen Jabbar posted several videos on Facebook describing his turn to ISIS and who he first intended to.
She fake locked in when it was time to say her name. You could look in her eyes. She said Shamshad, like she locked in so she could pronounce it properly.
Samshadeen Jabbar posted several videos on Facebook describing his turn to ISIS and who he first intended to hurt, but why he chose to target New Orleans instead. Here's ABC's Chief Justice correspondent Pierre Thomas.
Tonight, an ongoing and urgent investigation to understand the motive behind this brutal and vicious act of terror.
I've assembled the entire defense and intelligence apparatus of the country.
More than 1,000 federal, state, and local law enforcement officials going full tilt the last 24 hours. Thus far, not finding any other co-conspirators, but still trying to determine if Shamsuddin Jabbar was radicalized to become an ISIS sympathizer online on his own, or whether he was recruited and handled by an ISIS member directly.
Damn, he looked like...
Have you heard of the girl, I forget, what's the girl's name?
The girl that...
There's a white lady.
Okay.
And basically, she predicted all of this. She did a...
Oh, I think I heard she just does a lot of like psychic predictions or some shit like that. One of them bitches.
I'm dead about to call Shorty because she told me the girl's name.
Right.
I forgot the girl's name, but she did an interview with... What's that white lady's name that was talking about everything that's been going on? She kind of predicted it. Remember her name? Try to find it for me real quick. And then just text me. There's a lady, she did a big interview and she was basically talking about how ISIS trained over 1,000 terrorists, basically. And they're all, and they're saying it's speculations as to why the drones and everything are up in the sky. Yeah. Because it's like, basically, there are all these terrorists and they're all over America right now. Damn. Thousands, like
they got shooters in
like
the field for real.
3, 4, 5, up to almost 10,000 terrorists scattered all around America right now, and each of them have a plan, have a goal in mind. Allegedly,
damn.
Where it's like is that little random things like this.
We have to say allegedly, because I'm not gonna lie, this guy in this picture he looks normal. You know what I mean? He looks like somebody you would fake see in the safe and pass the 1-2 maybe. You know what I mean? I don't pass my blunts.
Secret op.
But yeah, like whole time you gotta. I don't trust his face. I'm not gonna lie. You know
what I mean?
Look at the eyes, bro. What are you smiling about, huh?
They try to funny. They teach you how to blend in these. You know what I'm saying? They teach you how to blend in these type of things.
And it's like, what did you accomplish? You know what I mean?
So I guess
your life ain't worth shit.
Sacrificing to them sends you to the gods.
Oh, you're gonna be in a rude awakening.
You know, so you might want to get a little closer to the mic, but
he's about to be in a rude awakening. Yeah. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. So to them, they believe that sacrificing for the country and for their religion is honorable type thing. So they don't really look at it like a bad thing. A lot of them, shit, you ain't got nothing else to lose. I mean, I'm not here to talk about why they do what they do because I don't want nobody coming and trying to do no shit over here to me. Right, you know what I'm saying? Because they mad. They trying to prove a point. So, but basically, there's a lot of this going on.
And on top of that, you got the whole Amazura. That's the name of the club, right? In Queens.
Queens, yeah, we'll get into that.
Damn.
Outside of his character.
His stunned brother speaking to ABC News, asking not to show his face.
This type of extremism and radicalization, I didn't know anything about any of this.
The profile being developed, baffling.
This is him.
What?
This right here is him.
No way.
Mild-mannered real estate agent seen here in a YouTube video.
Oh, nah.
I'm Shamsuddin Jabbar.
Turned cold-blooded killer.
He sounds like a regular dude.
FBI exploring 3 phones and 2 laptop computers,
once the hair starts
pleading
growing
for
out,
the public's help.
He lost it? Did he lose it? Once the transformations, he went from a clean-cut dude, full beard, hair.
Yeah.
Damn.
So that all falls back into that MK Ultra conversation.
You think so?
Where it's like the FBI and the CIA, they have things that can temporarily trigger you and change you. You don't even know that it's you doing this.
Right.
And you use you as a crash dummy almost, and shit.
I mean, I know it's real because the CIA has done mad experiments about that.
Yeah.
They've talked about astral projection. They sent that dude to fucking Mars over like a million years ago or some shit, and he saw like an entire civilization of tall people. And this was like a real CIA like experiment that happened. And he's like they astral projected somebody through space. It sounds like a conspiracy. It sounds like a plot of a movie, you know?
Yeah.
It sounds like somebody was smoking and just got too high.
Yeah.
But no, like it was a real like test, a real trial, and he was describing everything he saw, and like it's tall beings that their planet was fucked up, and they like the fucking plot of fucking Superman. It's like they've been conditioning us for this shit. You feel me? So I don't even know, man.
The white lady's name was Sarah Adams.
Right.
She did interviews. I think what's the guy's name? Andrew Ryan.
Okay.
You know,
you're putting me onto this right now.
So she does interviews with these people, and she did an interview with a big platform, and she just knows about everything, like everything in terms of what ISIS is doing with their terrorists, and she predicted all of it. You know what I mean? We'll get into that eventually. You know what I'm saying? I'll find the clips and everything. We'll chop it up and send the video to you on TikTok.
Right. Well, yeah, we'll talk about it.
Get into that, yeah. He basically has predicted all this stuff that's going on, and like, apparently we're gonna have to go into a big shutdown.
Letting people in?
No, we're gonna have to go into a shutdown in America because of like there's gonna be a lot of shit going on that we're not able to explain, and apparently the government is gonna just like
they're gonna pretend it's not happening.
No, they're gonna pretend it is. Like they're already pretending like something is not happening.
Right.
You know, but shit's gonna start happening.
We'll see what happens come inauguration day. I think that's gonna be a very interesting day.
Oh man, this shit's gonna. The Democrats believe that Trump. There's this secret plan where Trump is legally gonna not be allowed to take office, and then Kamala's gonna come swooping down.
Oh please.
And
yeah, it's over.
It's over.
They need to fucking
it's
cope.
over. But yeah, it's a whole lot of bullshit.
Whether you know Jabbar personally, worked with him, served in the military, or saw him in New Orleans or Texas, we need to talk to you.
Born and raised in Texas, Jabbar spent more than a decade in the military, in HR and IT roles, including a stint in Afghanistan. But in recent years had been divorced.
Divorced 3 times?
And he did a stint in Afghanistan. See, my whole thing is sometimes I believe when niggas do shit like this, it's because their wife he crashed out, man. His bitch was in there with some
3
nigga,
times.
You know what I'm saying? Right. 3 different divorces, nigga. You have a hard time with women. You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm going to say this.
Who's to say he didn't crash out because wifey was there?
I'm going to say this. In life, there are 3 things that can make a man crash out, but there is nothing worse than suffering from a lack of pussy and attention. There is nothing worse in life. I think that might be... That's why jail is bad. Jail isn't bad because you're away and you can't do what you want to do. Jail is bad because they have taken away the sweetness of a woman's touch. Like you. It sounds like I'm being like funny, but I'm being dead ass serious. Where if you have problems with women, that's gonna make the rest of your life unhappy. You feel me? I ain't never seen a nigga who really get hoes or who's happy with his wife complain about life for real. You know, it's regular shit like, oh yeah, hold on, wait. You see, since you've been in a relationship, it's been smooth sailing. I heard you complain once.
Right.
We I heard you have a complaint ever. And I was like, oh, it's smooth sailing. It's this, is that. You feel me? So it's like, I'm telling you, a lack of a female's touch can ruin these guys, bro. They can ruin these guys.
That is a fact. So yeah, that 3rd divorce, that nigga probably had it. It was like, you know what?
Oh my God.
We finna go rogue, nigga. We finna just go AWOL real quick and just do it to him. Nah, this is terrible. And the worst part about it was I'm seeing videos on the internet. Like I saw a video of this kid. He had this hoodie on, and it was this infamous hoodie. My boy Jace has this hoodie. It was like a viral hoodie. He has like spikes sticking out of it. And he was kind of talking about, he was talking about how he was with his friend 1 minute, 3, he was with 2 other people. And they all go running because they see what's going on, and they run into some store, and he turns around, he realizes there's only 2 of them. So he's like, yo, like, where's my friend? They go out looking for their friend, and literally he talks about how her leg was up her back in a way where no human being should ever be ever. And then I'm on the internet later that day and I see that exact video of that kid with the hoodie, his two, and I didn't know it was a girl he was talking about. So
what are you talking about with the leg, bro?
girls,
Like, explain it to me. Like,
all right, because like I don't want their family to come across this video. So without saying too much, without getting too explicit, but it might still be a little explicit. She was laying down on the floor.
Right.
Right? Just imagine me laying down on the floor.
Gotcha.
But this leg, my face is on the floor.
Your face is on the floor.
So this right here is the floor.
Your face down. Okay.
Yes. I'm gonna just do it.
Uh-oh.
So imagine you're like this on the floor.
Right.
But this leg.
Hey, yo.
Is up here.
Damn.
Like,
how the fuck?
I can't even.
Yeah, nah. Facts.
I can't even like.
They're gonna. Yo, your chat is gonna fry you.
Yes, I know it's over.
It's
over.
It's over. Your chat is gonna fry you.
It's over. But
you know
like you could tell like she got hit like and completely
flattened,
ran over.
Damn.
She wasn't moving. I don't. You know what I'm saying? So, but just to see him explain that like on a news interview, and then you go see that security footage. You know everything's on the internet these days. Yeah. They don't give a fuck what's happening. Bro. You can die and you will be viral on the net and blogs will use you for clicks.
Unfortunately.
But, yeah, it's an unfortunate thing. But to see all that, I'm like, yo, what the fuck happened last night?
Right.
Nigga, I went to when I went out for Thanksgiving.
New Year's.
Fucking New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
We go from tacos and then we go back. We go to the crib. We do a little pregame and then we step out. We go to a spot that's around the corner. Shorty forgot her ID.
How?
Right.
It's only women, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Forget your ID in the car. Bro. Now we decide it's a little cold. It's raining. We don't want to walk back to the spot. We're gonna drive in New York City, and try to find parking. We weren't thinking.
Yeah, it sounds like just a night. Well, at least you guys weren't outside like in the mix. It sounded like you at a certain point you was like, all right, let's pack it up. Let's just go back to the crib.
It just shows we don't even go out.
Right.
Like we were like, people who go out know you found parking in New York City, leave it there, Uber around, train around, whatever. We thought we was going, whatever. So now we're in the car while the ball is dropping, just spinning around this fucking block looking for parking. I don't know why Shorty just keeps doing loops around the block like it's New Year's Eve.
You're the passenger king again?
I try not to because
you're supposed to.
Because when I get to talking,
right.
I don't talk till I'm frustrated now because we done did four fucking turns around this block. It's New Year's Eve. You don't think that everybody secured their parking for the day?
Well, then you take the wheel, then.
That hasn't crossed your mind. Like everybody that got a parking spot probably went through exactly what we're going through. Do you think somebody's gonna lose this parking spot?
No,
it's not happening.
Right.
So I don't know anything though. You know, I'm not. She's from this neighborhood. She knows.
Oh.
So.
Oh, you sorry.
I just don't say anything.
Okay.
Now the ball drops. We're not inside. I still don't say anything. We just.
Who really cares about seeing who cares about seeing the ball drop?
I don't give a fuck no more. And we got to talk about those people who fucking sit out all day
in the cold and the rain
and go watch the fucking ball drop.
No bathrooms. Can't
pee, can't shit, can't eat. What like you can see the same thing on TV.
Yeah, I don't see. I personally don't see the appeal. Like I really don't.
These people sit outside for days to get to the front line to watch the ball drop digitally.
I also don't like the cold.
Drop anymore. They drop a digital ball in the fucking middle of that fucking screen. Like, I would understand if it was the actual ball because they used to bring out a big ass ball. Mm-hmm. All right, that's something worth seeing. Right. They don't even do that no more.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, bro. And again, I don't like the cold. I get annoyed when it's too cold. You know what I mean? Like I like when it's too cold and I have to be outside. I become a really unfriendly person.
Yes,
like,
me too.
Like,
I gotta pee, and I'm hungry, and my hands are cold, my feet are cold.
You know what? Fuck the cold. Let's talk about some heat, bro. Let's talk about some fucking heat.
Let's talk about this.
Let's talk about some heat.
This Fighting Irish Drake comeback. I feel like we're gonna react to it, but we're gonna get into this Fighting Irish freestyle by Drake, produced by Conductor Williams.
Conductor.
I wasn't really too familiar with Conductor Williams.
Oh, really?
I was not. She like producer tags and stuff like that. They go over like I don't really get invested with the producer who made the beat.
He's the same person. If you remember J. Cole's 7-minute drill, the last bit when it switched to like a gritty like shit, Like he's the one who also did that piece as well. Like it's his thing, like doing gritty, just hard, like just boom bappy, kind of soul sampley. Just
I see that's why he works with Bishop Naru, who from our city.
Right. Shout out.
And I didn't know that until the Drake situation where I went to go I went to go find out who Conductor Williams is, and I was like, oh shit, he's working with Bishop. That's fire. But so shout out Bishop. But like I usually don't get too tapped in with producers necessarily unless like I don't know, they're just that infamous.
Right.
You know
you'll learn it. You'll
like
learn
Conductor Williams, I feel like he's about to have an immaculate year.
Yeah, because I think Drake is about to have the craziest 2025 ever. Exactly. I'm not gonna lie.
And Drake kicked off the year with something. Look, anything Drake touched turns to gold. I don't think people realize
the whole
that
timeline is talking about like it's funny seeing you guys make all kinds of like, oh, he sounds defeated, he sounds this, he sounds that, and it's like y'all let hatred fuck up your brain so badly that you can't even hear the music properly and hear what's going on.
Yeah.
He's doing the same rhyme scheme. He's only rhyming the last word.
He's
like,
reading off his phone.
No, it's like, bro, what? It's not a freestyle. I'm like, can you shut the fuck up? Hold on, wait, audience, not chat. No, okay, chat is cool. Okay, chat is cool. I'm talking about the audience that Kendrick said wasn't slow.
Kendrick fans.
Yeah, no, the one that he said wasn't slow.
Right.
Shut the fuck up. How are you gonna say, oh, it's not a freestyle because it's not at the top of that? Shut the fuck up. You know how many songs have freestyle in the back of it? You think they really just went in the booth in one take, just off the top of their fucking head? You think Kendrick wrote Backseat Freestyle off the top of his fucking head in one take? That's not how it fucking works. You guys just hate somebody, so when you hate somebody, everything they do, it doesn't matter. You feel me? But if you hate somebody, why not just not pay attention? That's the thing. All of you guys, I think a lot of Drake's biggest haters, I think they're his biggest fans. Like, they are obsessed. Like, you don't like him, but the stream, you'll watch it. You feel me? He did the Aiden stream. Everybody watched every second of it. You don't like his music, you'll watch it. Every clip, you'll listen to the whole shit, and you'll spend the next 4 weeks tweet under every comment saying, his ghostwriter's cooked. Oh, just say you like the song. like just say you liked the song. It's corny. It's 2025. Leave that shit behind, bro.
No, that's a fact. I feel like a lot of people are sick and tired of just seeing Drake in a winning position. That I feel like everything Drake does just exposes people's insecurities.
Yeah, man. It's
because everything like he's at a level right now where it's like, all right, like I don't think there's somebody who doesn't want to be in a position where Drake is.
Who wouldn't?
And he's been showing it time and time again that like every time you have to face Drake, you have to realize a part of yourself that's just not that. Or that's just not that.
Yeah, it's like,
you know what I'm saying? It's like, and this is in every single aspect. And I hate to be such a fucking glazer because I'm not usually.
It's not glazing if you're telling the truth.
You know what I'm saying? But it's real. So you see why, like, people hate me for accepting the fact that Drake is who the fuck Drake is.
Bro,
they hate it. I'm just biased. You know what I'm saying? Like they genuinely hate to see me accept the fact that Drake is that nigga, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
And it's like, yo, why does it bother you?
I used to hate Drake when I was a Meek fan.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? So I took a full on offense. I fucking hated Drake when he beefed with Meek Mill. I was that fucking Kendrick nigga. Like, nigga, that shit was trash. I don't care. I was offended.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. I got over it and I look back.
You're like,
damn. I was offended, bro. I didn't think Drake was gonna do that to my goat.
Right. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Meek Mill had such a crazy run.
Yes.
And he had such a crazy fan base. First of all, it's so insane to see what it turned into. Because of just like, because he still faked the same Meek Mill, but the whole Diddy shit, like the internet is just interneting, bro. The internet is just doing what they do. So it's like, it doesn't matter what he rap about. They in his comments talking some wild shit, but Meek Mill had a dedicated, like, people thought he was like the next Jay-Z, like he was like the next him. You know what I mean? Oh, man.
And to see what Drake did, it was like, damn. And now, like, you know, we're older now. You can stand on your own feet. You're aware of things, and you just I start to notice, like, we're also watching things backfire in Drake's face. It's like, damn, we watched this nigga put all y'all on in real time. I did not know who the fuck you was until you worked with Drake. Yeah. And to see all y'all collectively, like those same exact faces now, back To see y'all team up against the niggas, that's
First
all
of
I need
all,
to see.
I always thought it was weak. I
Yeah.
from my perspective, as an artist, as a rapper, as just from a fan's perspective, if you to know who's number one, just look at the fact that an entire team of people actually had to get together and all coordinate their diss tracks against one person at the same time.
And lost.
What are we talking about?
And
And
lost.
got fried.
And lost.
I'm not gonna lie, yo. Shout out to Drake's Voodoo Lady because it's insane. It's insane. The week after Rick Ross went out talking about his disses and talking about his plane is old, my plane is new. His plane crashed.
Right.
You remember that shit?
Yup.
We had never heard from him since.
Nope.
You feel me? ASAP Rocky. ASAP Rocky.
Can't drop his album.
Can't drop shit. He's fighting a court case. Yeah, it's cooked. You feel me? That I didn't even know you rap still because they only talk about the finish.
That's a nasty case, bro.
Cooked, right? Then afterwards you got Joe Budden. Lewdness.
It's over with.
Bro, what the fuck? I had to
over with.
Google what lewd was. You know how freaky you gotta be for niggas to pull a word from the 18th century to describe you, bro?
And he known for chasing niggas down the street on some tweak ass shit, you know what
Talking
I'm
about
saying?
I was sleepwalking naked in an apartment complex that I don't fucking live in. What are we
Get off
talking
those
about?
drugs, Joe. Get
What-
off the fucking drugs. You was high off fucking drugs. Whatever the fuck you was doing, you didn't come down and niggas caught your ass in action. And you fucked around and you found out. No cap.
And it's crazy because y'all was the main ones. Every time you was the main one that created the narrative of Drake, young girls being weird, all that kind of stuff. Not like us dropped and I see that everybody's talking about how now they didn't give Family Matters a real chance, right? They bring it up often, and Ish from that podcast, he's like, well, I was the only one who was saying it's fire. None of y'all gave it a chance for real.
Right.
You feel me? But besides that point, y'all was the main ones throwing dirt on his name. Every time somebody said, oh, well, nobody really thinks he's that, you was the main one to go, like you ain't really admit to like a whole bunch of nonsense. You feel me? I'm not gonna listen. This isn't gonna be a Joe Budden hate thing because I liked his podcast, but it's like after a certain point when you see somebody so hateful, like, and it's obvious, it's like I can't watch this shit. Right. You know what I mean? I can't watch this shit because it's like
that's why I stopped watching that shit too. Joe just be angry.
Yeah, and it's like
you need to take some ashwagandha, bro. Put you on, man.
For real.
This shit'll chill you the fuck out, bro. No cap.
And you won't have to pick up no perks no more, and you won't have to. You feel me? Like you'll be able to do the do properly. Yeah, you feel me?
But Joe definitely went out bad. And
niggas got too much skeletons in their closet. Then Metro Boomin, you feel me? The rape allegations against him. Then Jay-Z, the rape allegations against him. Then it was like, the only person left is the he who shall not be Kendrick Lamar, fan, that dog. You feel me? But it's like every op one after another just checked off.
A lot of what Drake said still true. Dave Free still in them comments. She still wasn't following Kendrick. You know what I mean? He did beat that girl. I mean, like a lot of the
allegedly. Allegedly,
yeah.
We have
But
to say allegedly.
A lot of shit that Drake said was true. A lot of shit Kendrick said never turned out to be true. Nothing turned up in court.
And even if it was a lie, but here's the thing, right? There's a difference between jumping to conclusions and like piecing some shit together and saying, hey, this might be what happened and da-da-da-da, you feel me? I don't know. Versus, oh yeah, well, I'm going to bring to life somebody that doesn't exist. And then on top of that, I'm going to say that you have sex with children. It's like, whoa. It's not even comparable. And people's excuse every single time
Can't
is
battle with niggas like that.
That's the thing. Drake, I don't think he's ever like lost lyrically. Like, and when it comes to just rapping like skills, like even the whole Pusha T situation and Duppy Freestyle versus what's it called? Adonis or whatever that track was that he dropped against Drake. You feel me?
Added on.
Story of Adidon. Thank you. You feel me? Like when you compare the songs, Duppy Freestyle is still fly. Like you can listen to that today and be like, damn, like he's cooking. He's actually cooking like lyrically.
Yeah.
Niggas come up, oh my god, he has a kid. So fucking what?
Pusha T high key ruined the game of
rap beef
because now even me, like I caught myself while listening because now it's like if you're gonna come at Drake, you can't really come at Drake in terms of I'm better than you because you can't really prove that. You can't.
But that's where it should stay though.
But see, that's the thing. It's hard for a rapper. You're wasting your time as a rapper trying to prove that you're better than Drake. Because at the end of the day, his fan base is going to override that. His numbers are going to override that. His financial status is going to override that. His influence is going to override that. Like, it's hard to, like, you could say it, but you're kind of just throwing fits in the air. You're not really hitting nobody. Nobody's, like, only that specific artist fan base might take that up. With Drake, you really need to stab that nigga in the back of the neck while he's not looking with
on some really dirty move shit. Like,
with information, because one thing about Drake, he's so big that his information is
out.
Valuable. No, it's not. It's not out. As much as you think, it's not out. It's so secluded that it's valuable. Like, where's Drake right now? You don't know.
It doesn't matter.
The thing is, we wouldn't know where the other rappers, they in Miami, touchdown Miami, let me know, hit me for the bookings.
Right.
You don't get that with Drake.
Right, nah.
You don't know where
he'll just rap a bar about some place you've never heard of.
Right. So that means you don't know which one, whose wife he's fucking, what business he bought, what business deal he just endorsed in.
Right.
You don't know shit about Drake. You just don't know he out there getting it, you know what I'm saying? So for you to pull a fucking skeleton out the bag like, oh, this nigga got a kid?
But it's not even, but the thing is, it wasn't even a surprise.
I realistically, now,
niggas knew
that was a surprise, bro. Drake having a kid, we all used to sit back and be like, which celebrity, now I'm not gonna say we all, but Drake was big enough for us to be like,
who
yo,
gives
what
a
celebrity?
Fuck,
hey, when we
that's the hold on. Let's talk about real rap.
20,
if you're on the back,
that's something I wouldn't be surprised we cared about that shit. Now, who cares about that now? In the ginormous 2025 Drake.
Oh my God, he has a kid that he's planning to do a whole rollout
into the game.
Nigga rap bars, bro.
But sometimes what people don't realize,
he had some bars in there. He had some bars in there.
But what people don't realize,
that nigga is sick.
Being a successful influencer, you need to be personable. People need to know enough about you to relate. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of times you won't get nowhere giving just bars because sometimes it's your life. Something that happened in your life that went viral and had people interested and related to you. Like, a lot of times people use what they're actually going through. Some rappers didn't blow up till they got out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Until they went to jail, or till they had a baby, or till they started dating this celebrity or whatever. So it's a lot of times, it's a lot more than just the music. But Drake, I could honestly say, successfully did really well with just the music. And it was about time somebody dug into Drake's life and told us something, and it was so valuable.
Regardless if it was true or not, or if niggas cared, because again,
but it ruined. Go ahead.
Because that's the thing, right? It's like in real life, like what? Oh, hey guys, I have a child. Like, first of all, I'm trying to figure that out, but once I figured out that this was my kid, the only reason you know is because you know I'm about to do a rollout and tell everybody. So surprise, like whoop-de-doo, you told people I had a kid, nigga rap bars. I said, there's no malice in your heart. You're an approachable dude. Like actually, like rap about me. He said it was him, then you. So you didn't rap what you did. You rap what you saw, or some shit like. So it's like you rap what you knew. So I'm sitting there like, yo, like let's rap.
Right.
Niggas is tea and shit. Now it's to the point to where, oh my God, he has a daughter. Fuck it, he has a daughter. Let's talk about it.
Well, you see how big that was last time.
Nobody said shit. Yeah, where is that?
The thing is, like Drake having now. If that was true, Kendrick would have had some. He would have put some stain on it.
Right, but that's why Meet the Grams is so. That's. I still don't understand how people like that track. First of all, it doesn't really sound good to me. I get it. People are like, oh, it's supposed to sound scary, and he's talking to this, but it's like all of it is based on bullshit. Like you trying to this is rap, and you're sitting here getting mad at somebody because he talks about gambling and having sex. Like it's rap. What the fuck are we even talking about here?
But see, my
stop
thing is,
acting like you're some sort of spiritual. Like, oh my God, I'm so much holier and better than you. And it's like, bro, look at your discography. Look at the music you talk about. You feel me? Like,
did you hear Reincarnation?
Yes, I loved it.
Now,
I loved it.
Do you hear how he talks about his old self and the old version of himself in that song?
Yeah.
I hate that, but when I reacted to it, I understand he was talking to himself from different perspectives, but I was so biased in the reaction because I'm like, well, you came at Drake for being this monster, but I guess it takes one to know.
It's like, bro, fuck all that. We're talking about rap, the genre. Look at everybody that's in the genre and then sit here and try and be like, haha, I guess what? You're not a good guy because you like to drink and gamble. Shut the fuck up. What is this?
Yeah.
Like, what is this, church? I love God. I love church. What the fuck are we actually talking about, though?
Especially when
it's rap.
That's who you you came from that place.
Right.
Like, You
were still in that place.
Right.
You just dropped the fucking album talking about all this shit. Get like the GNX. That whole shit is about what? Drinking. Like, come on.
Literally, so I'm over here like, I'm like, wait, you projected all this energy onto Drake.
I just can't. It's not. I don't blame him. I blame the audience. I blame the audience for falling for that bullshit.
Yes, because Meet the Grams, it had a lot of shock value upon release.
Just because it came out, the timing of it.
The timing of it, and what he was saying.
What was he saying that people liked? What was actually
it's the shock value? If it all came and trickled down, everything just trickled down, and if it were to be true, right?
Right. Maybe if it was true, it'd be like, okay.
That song would have, that shit would have played out in Kendrick's favor, and it would have just eliminated Drake. I'm not gonna say.
I to this day,
Drake won over time once you start to realize, oh, this nigga bullshit. What the fuck? What the fuck are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? Because none of it's true. So everything you said didn't bring us nowhere. You know, we're waiting for pictures to pop up on the internet. You know, the internet's gonna do its thing. Woo! None of that happened.
Here's the thing, right? To this day, I believe that Kendrick dropped Not Like Us that same day because he knew that Meet the Grams was a misstep. Yeah. Because he knew that he had played into the hands of whatever Drake was talking about. Right. And the song that he dropped was so tough that it was like, oh no, we're not even gonna let this breathe, bro. Like, you know what? Chalk that up as an L. Drop this shit on his head. I believe that was a tactical move. That was an audible that they did not on purpose. It wasn't on purpose. It was they put it out. They saw the initial response and they're like, oh no, wait a second, cover that up. You feel me? That's how I personally feel. We've been sitting out here. We didn't even look at the song.
We didn't look at the song. Yeah, honestly, we so mad at this fucking Kendrick response. But let's dissect this real quick.
I'm not even mad at Kendrick. I'm mad at the fans. Kendrick, I'm gonna have the utmost respect for Kendrick Lamar as an artist because he's another one of them artists that niggas grew up on. You feel me? And it's like at the end of the day, like you got to take advantage of situations. Like you're a genius, cool. But I'm never gonna have no issue, or I'm never like niggas don't take shit personal. But it's just the fans are so obnoxious.
Dude, I could show you comments, and it's just like okay.
I love you.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
Also, what I realized is in this video, he still had braids.
So he recorded this early early.
It gave me like Thanksgiving vibes.
No, he cut his hair in the summer. This was like June.
In the summer?
Yeah, bro. It was way before Thanksgiving. Way before Thanksgiving, bro. It was I think either August. I think it was like August that shit changed. You feel me? People saw that shit in the summertime. I was like, okay. It was a long time ago that this was recorded. The fans don't want to give that a notice. They're saying, oh, he's still mad. Nigga, he recorded this right around the same time. You can tell because again, they love to be able to be detectives. They're detectives when it comes to Kendrick Lamar or people who they like. Oh my God, this means this and this means that. But then afterwards, when you see something so simple as this is a bit
here in the summer, I'm having a hard time rendering that.
It's all right, bro.
This wasn't a fall thing.
I'm telling you, that shit was like a late summer thing, bro. Summer, it was still warm outside, sunny outside. It wasn't like
the summer is over, I missed it. Barrel was smoking, I kissed it. Fair shoulders to renters for Texas, it's unrealistic. Cut him a check, cause I hate reviewing the budgets and limits. Just pay them. The world fell in love with the gimmicks. Even my brothers got tickets. Seemed like they loved every minute. Just know the shit is personal to us, and it wasn't just business. Analyzing behavioral patterns.
November. Braids.
Is that braids in the picture?
Braids. Look. November. Braids.
That's November?
Yeah.
That's cat.
He just cut that hair.
Hold on, let me see, because I think I made a video talking about that shit.
Nah, bro, he just cut that hair on me.
Let me see.
He cut the hair, like, this is Christmas, the hair is gone. This is December 25th.
Right.
This is October, still got the hair. October, still got, nah, he just
cut
the hair.
It was, yeah, you're right. It was October 17th.
October, yeah.
October
no,
17th.
November.
I mean November.
Yeah, that was I was trying to back up.
Right.
The world fell in love with the gimmicks. Even my brothers got tickets. Seemed like they loved every minute. Just know the shit is personal to us, and it wasn't just business.
LeBron.
Facts. It was not business, bro. Sitting here, you guys loved every minute of it, right?
Nah, I mean, like, yo, Bron.
You
Bron, he gave $1 million to your school, man.
Fuck that. You call me and check up on my kid. You feel me? Like a pediatrician. You feel me? Like he's like, yo, like, and afterwards we'll get to the board because it's like, what are you like? Really? He was just like, oh, he's taken aback, and people are upset with him for expressing how he feels. But then again, when Kendrick Lamar shouts out, "This is Snoop Dogg," everybody's like, "Oh my God, he has the right to feel how he feels." Right? Okay, cool. Why is it that this nigga can't feel away?
You know what it is like. I try my best not to pay attention to what the fuck Kendrick fans are saying. Like I see what y'all saying, but I try not to use that as
They're not
the narrative.
real people.
Yeah,
I
don't use it as a narrative because to me, when I saw this and when I saw the discourse, I'm like, I see the people who agree with Drake that are mad that he's mad at LeBron. Like I get that. I understand that part.
Or DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar. The Kendrick fan, I mute their asses. Like at first I was like astonished. Wow,
really?
Y'all people are fucking
y'all
crazy.
Are weird.
So used to it now. It's like, all right, whatever. You higher being, you go.
Right. Analyzing behavioral patterns is somewhat suspicious. Niggas was never happy for me when I run up the digits, or when I'm breaking world records still as I guzzle a Guinness, or when I get my fifth made back as the color is different. Remember we traded
type shit, man.
Nobody happy. Listen, 50 Cent said it best. Nobody got sympathy for the winner.
Why would they?
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're a millionaire. Oh, yeah, you can pay the bills. It's only $2,000 for all of us. Nigga, none of y'all niggas got $2,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But nobody feel bad for me. But y'all don't even, like, you know.
And not even that. Y'all don't celebrate the fact that I'm winning. Like, y'all not even happy to see me doing all this shit.
Right.
So I'll break all the records on Spotify. They won't even post my shit.
And if I'm not winning, y'all would love to see me not winning. As a matter of fact, that'd be the one thing you would actually want to see. You know, shit crazy.
Watches I gave you the Arabic, got my fifth made back as the color is different. Remember we traded watches, I gave you the Arabic dial, you gave me a numbered edition. You would even check up on my son like a pediatrician. Sure convinced the gang that shit was rooted in love when it isn't. Showed me how different we are, there's blessings in juxtaposition. I guess now you boys gotta abandon your summer tradition. Cold shoulders I gave in the Hamptons, it come with the distance. Figured we was always gonna be close like ovens and kitchens. I was sadly mistaken, the loyalty wasn't a given. It's all good.
Bars, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just bar after bar after bar, and people who are trying to say this is weak is like, yo, what are you fucking talking about, bro? He's like, yeah, you know, I cold shoulders, this shit come with the distance, bro. I thought we was always gonna be close like ovens and kitchens. that's fucking funny, you know. But I don't know, man. This nigga, he's just. And then after, you sure convinced, like he also said, you sure convinced the game that it was all love when it isn't. You know what I mean? Like you could have fooled me. Damn, you're an actor. You should go get an award or some shit. Because the way you played in my face, letting me think that we was really like family, Oscar worthy.
Right. And now it's like, and you see when he put this shit out, he put the freestyle out after LeBron puts that video of he puts out a video of him singing "Man in the Garden,"
right,
or "Man of the Garden." What was it?
Man in the Garden.
Man in the Garden, yeah. And you can just tell Drake sat there and watched that video like.
But you see, the thing is, he recorded that well before that. That's when
he decided to put it out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Drake is always, you know, he's very strategic, meticulous with his ways. So it's like he was like, you know what, bro, like. Maybe Drake thought twice about putting out the whole shit with LeBron. You know what I mean? Maybe they were gonna rekindle some way, somehow.
I don't see it.
But now he see, Bron start the year off. Are you making this shit known? You fucking with Kendrick, all right.
And it's like, yo, bro, to be honest, like, what do I need to rekindle shit for? Everybody in my personal life, I love, I take care of, we're all good. It's just y'all co-workers. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, y'all niggas is co-workers. You know what I mean? Why do I have to be cool with y'all?
Who Drake and
whoever's in the industry that he doesn't like. I'm just talking about in general. Like, what's the point of rekindling? Like, everybody on this side is good, taken care of. I don't need none of y'all. But after this last year, I ain't dropped shit. Y'all see, y'all still need me to make the shit lit.
It's a fact.
I don't know.
How do you feel about? Let's keep listening to this real quick.
Right.
And niggas cry the blues for you saying it wasn't malicious. Talking about we family, well, I'm not the cousin to visit. God forbid we ever got a tarnish.
You didn't, LeBron copped a plea. The day after he went to the pop out, first thing he did was post the Drake shoe talking about forever.
Right.
And niggas cried the blues for you saying it wasn't malicious, talking about we're family. He's like, well, I'm not the cousin to visit, nigga. We are not cool, bro. Yeah, like, first of all, that's hard. You know what I mean? Second of all, we know that y'all copped the plea, and you had people reach out to me saying, "Yo, bro, it's not, I'm just out here, bro. I just went out, da da da." He's like, "Yeah, all right, whatever, fuck you." You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, we can keep it going, man.
Your public image, all that brother talk as if I really discovered a sibling. 6 degrees, my memories retrieving our humble beginnings. Niggas wanted trouble, grabbed a shovel and dug up some ditches. Cover my body in dirt, but that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
You thought that was me?
What do you think he meant by that?
Well, first of all, the 6 degrees shit, that's a callback to one of them early like LeBron and Drake link ups. It's like it's a venue that they took pictures at type shit. So, and it was back in the beginning of both of their careers. You feel me? But yeah, it's like y'all thought y'all had the funeral, y'all started throwing dirt in the body, y'all thought, but shit, I'm still here. That's not me. You feel me?
Right.
I mean, so, but yeah, no, it's just.
That was a body double, and we've done dozens of switches. Niggas tried to light the front gate up.
That was a body double, and we've done dozens of switches. That's
facts.
Nah, they really.
Wasn't for Christmas. I said a prayer that morning for Sean, and it wasn't religious. It came from a place of desperation and utter submission. Rapping was over for now. It came like a sudden decision. I don't give a fuck about you snakes and these other musicians. Niggas started fucking with my family. I'm going to prison. And we all
Bags, you can keep it playing. That's just the fact.
crashing out together. My brother's complicit. Who put a pipe bomb in your trunk? It was an exhibit. I'm trying to blow the doors off that bitch when you touch the ignition. But then I gotta remember who made this shit come to fruition.
I like how they shouted out that Pit My Ride shit. I ain't gonna lie. I used to watch Exhibit Pit My Ride. Like,
Right.
Religiously, bro.
Yeah.
It's me.
But that's kind of what Diddy do that to Kid Cudi?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With the bomb in his
But
car
that's,
and shit.
but that's also a classic like mob battalion boss movie
Right.
as well. The
cars. That happened in the game, I think Mafia 3 or Mafia 2. At the end of the game, after you beat everything,
Right.
you get in the car and the shit blows up.
Sick.
Who's got the most to lose and who's in that other position?
Nah, respectfully though.
Yeah.
Nah, respectfully though. Cause Drake, like that's the thing about Drake. You don't really gotta give these niggas that much attention, bro. Like the funniest thing ever, even though Drake kind of came at Kendrick first, but
No,
like,
how? I dropped first person shooter. I wanted to work with you. You said no, fuck me, and then you went on Future's album. You dissed me. How did I say fuck you first?
cause you publicly you publicly came out and did that. You could have just been like, you don't want to get on this shit, fuck it. They went and made that shit about leaving that nigga out.
What? If I'm, you see, and again, that sounds just like somebody that just doesn't have good social skills. Because let's say it's you, me, and a friend of mine, right?
Right.
I invite you to dinner.
Yeah.
You say, no, I'm not
Right.
coming. And we're like, word? I bet, weird, but whatever. We go do our thing, right?
And now while y'all are out, y'all out there making it known that like y'all bigger than
No,
me.
people are asking, yo, where's he? Where's so and so? They're asking, yo, where's King Mill? And we're like,
But
hey,
nobody-
we invited him.
But like, I don't think.
You don't think anybody asked when you're talking about we're the big three and all that kind of stuff? Like, if you guys are saying we are the big three and you're bringing his name up, why isn't he on the song? People were asking, why not? Oh man, he saying he ain't want to come. He ain't fuck with the gang, bro. It just is what it is.
Nah, see, but that's low key. Like niggas, like they went and moved a little corny with that.
How?
Alright,
It was reports. It wasn't even them that said this shit. It was reports. It's niggas whose whole job it is to find out shit like this. You feel me?
So you don't think that Drake did something a little petty about the fact that Kendrick ain't want to be on that song? You don't think First Person Shooter was a little spiteful, not even in the slightest bit at all?
Spiteful? How?
Bro,
That's the thing, right? If it's three of us and we all do our thing, yeah, I'm gonna respect you, but each one of our verses is supposed to be about me separating myself from the group. You feel me? It's not a diss for me to say, yeah, I'm the best. You feel me? Right now, I feel like Muhammad Ali. It's not a diss for J. Cole to say that because he brought y'all niggas up. He bigged y'all up. But it's my job as a rapper
Drake,
to pop
now,
my
what
shit.
about
You feel
Drake?
me?
What about Drake?
Now, what did he say in his verse that was like, people can say, oh, that's a diss to me.
See, now I wouldn't be able to pull the verse up directly, but the purpose of the song, bro, these niggas are excluding Kendrick from the big three.
How did we exclude you if we invited you and you excluded your fucking self?
So
you excluded your fucking self.
So we carry on and we put on our public platforms that are some of the biggest platforms in hip hop
a fire song, and it was a hit.
And we're gonna literally exclude your ass though. Like come on.
You see,
bro.
that's just the one thing that's
we know the motive behind the track, bro. The motive.
The song was hard.
It was hard.
If it was a trash song and the niggas just forced it,
but they're excluding the nigga, bro.
I just don't.
And that is how Drake moves. Drake, I'm a Drake fan, but Drake is petty.
I know that, but I just think I just think that when niggas give you an invite and you turn it down out of spite, then there is no they excluded me talk. That sounds like some childish like shit. Like you sound like a little like not you, but you sound like a little bitch. You feel me? It's like, oh my God, they didn't invite me. Nigga, they invited you. You said no, and now you're mad they went and did the shit anyways. It really sounds like some high school little girl shit. Oh my God, Sabrina and Tiffany, they went to the party without me. Didn't they invite you? Yes. But I said no, so they should have stayed home. They shouldn't have gone and they shouldn't have done it anyways. What the fuck are you talking about? We invited you, you said no, and now it's a problem. Now it's fuck me. Okay. Nigga, and why'd you say no in the first place? There was no time. Why'd you say no in the first place? We didn't say, hey, I need you to send me this verse by 6 o'clock tonight or else. That's another thing too. People be like, oh, well, they invited me, but they didn't give me a real chance. They knew I couldn't do it. That's cap. That's cap. Shit takes a long time. They put together a huge video, da-da-da. At any time, you could have sent the verse in, and then niggas would have put that shit on, like, yo, bro, like, let's do it. And that would have been a huge moment for the culture if all three of them goats was on a song together.
Yeah, but you see, you got niggas like Kendrick Lamar who just can't. He just sits back in the shadows and just despises the fact that Drake is at the top and doing whatever he's doing. He hates to see that, so he definitely doesn't want to prove that he's amongst Drake. He's here to prove that he's better than Drake. I understand that, you know what I mean? So he probably did have malintent as to why he didn't want to be on the song.
Why say no? And if you say no, we go anyways.
I'm not saying he did not, right? But Drake and J. Cole 100% definitely went into spiteful shit about that. And they have every right to. I'm not saying they don't have a right to, but they didn't just go and ignore Kendrick and then, no.
They didn't, from what but you know that they didn't make any reports saying, hey, yeah, we called bro and he didn't show up. Because I would feel you. If there was an interview and Drake was like, yeah, we did the shit, da-da-da.
Drake not doing interviews with these niggas?
Or when he was on stage, when him and J. Cole were on stage and doing all them talks and conversations, right? And they, shout out to my brother, man, da-da-da. We really did our thing on this song. I know it's a certain somebody who ain't pull up, but hey, man, it is what it. Like, niggas ain't mention you, bro. Niggas ain't talk about you, bro. We just did our shit, and it was fire. It's like, okay, you feel me? That, if you remember, around that time, Drake was on like a 6-month back-to-back tour. The nigga was back-to-back touring. That's when, Like That came out. Yeah. So he didn't even have really, how do you have time to be, he really, like, that's part of the reason why I believe he came to the battle a little bit underprepared, because they, like, again, 6 months straight of just back-to-back touring. Yeah. And this is, niggas diss you while you're on tour. You say, all right, bet. If you remember, right before the disc came out, he was posting, I can't wait to go on vacation. Nigga was tired.
No, I remember that.
You feel me? He was saying, I cannot wait to go on vacation. And then niggas dissed me. He's like, oh, fuck, now I got to prepare for war after all this shit. And it's what?
And I went to war.
And it's what? It's how it's 1, 2, 3, 20v1, nigga. What the? Okay, I got something for y'all. You feel me? So all I'm saying is, like, if niggas invite you and you say no, and who's to say, how did the nigga say no? What if he just didn't answer? He was like, oh, fuck y'all, I'm not even going to respond. Or he had, like, you didn't even give us the...
See, these are things... Like, these are like how do like where did the information break that Kendrick was invited to be on the song and decided he didn't want to be on it? Those were just speculations.
Kendrick came out and said it on Like That.
Oh yeah,
I'm pretty sure he came out and he said it on Like That. You feel me? And he's like, oh, let's can we pull up? Let me Like That lyrics. Hold on. Let me see. These niggas
I remember something like that, but I don't know if it came directly from their camps, their sources, or if this was fan shit. Because sometimes when it be fan shit on TL, I don't really take it too. You know what I mean? I kind of tread lightly with it.
No, he was just dissing them for this for the whole song. The whole verse is a diss. The whole verse is a dick. You sitting here, he talking out your neck. Don't pull no coughing out your mouth. I'm way too paranoid for it. That shit is hard too. I'm not
Nah,
gonna
yeah, like
yo,
that
shut up,
was
yo, shut up. I was bumping that shit.
Like
that
that
shit
was fire. I can't even
fire.
And he did exactly what he needed to do. He came out of nowhere with the Future album, but it's like
Fuck
it's like,
sneak this in first person shooter.
He caught on to the sneak this like first person shooter was a sneak this at Kendrick. And because I remember listening to it in real time, and I have a reaction video where I took all, because like I didn't react to all of them in one video, but I took all my separate reactions, and because I basically watched the whole thing happen. I watched Drake drop For All the Dogs, and I was like, oh shit. Mm-hmm. And then when Future dropped, I was like, oh wait, this nigga just responded. And then them niggas started slowly getting into it. So then I remember when I reacted to Like That, I was like, oh shit, hip hop is this shit. Like hip hop is officially fucking back. I remember literally saying that because I was like, wait, I knew I wasn't bugging. I knew these niggas would sneak this in, but who's to say?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the big three could be anybody, but fucking Kendrick is the one that made that shit clear. Like these niggas were talking about him, but I don't think that it came from either Drake or Kendrick that they tried to, or Cole that they tried to get him on there.
Right.
I could be wrong though.
We see, here's the thing, right? Because like, when you look at the first part of it, Drake's part, he's just talking about, yo, I love a dinner with some fine women when they start debating about who to go. You feel me? And then he's like, who you bitches really rooting for? Like a kid that bad. It's just you and Cole. You feel me? And that's a bar. You feel me? You act bad from January to December. Christmas, you get Cole for Christmas. But it's Cole on the song. It's just you and Cole. Right. So where I'm looking for like a diss. You feel me? I'm looking for a diss. And then J. Cole starts the beat by the song by saying, niggas are so thirsty to put me in a beef. They're dissecting my words and they're looking too deep. So when you already hear the niggas starting this verse off with, yo, bro, it's really never on that. Why y'all people keep trying to put me in a beef? And then you take it as niggas putting you like, huh? You feel me? And then when you go back to Drake's part, I'm about to click out. I clicked the trigger, you know, Bentley whipping when I was 19. She got my Nadine, Christine, Justine, Kathleen. That shit was hard. Like, I remember that shit too. So it's like, will they ever give me the flowers? It's a sore spot. They know the boys, the one they got a boycott. I use a Grammy as a doorstop. Give me some head because I need it. I'm one away from Michael, nigga, beat it. Like, where's the... I don't know. I think I think niggas is insecure. I think niggas is insecure. And again, it goes back to this whole Drake shit. That's the problem. Niggas is really insecure when it comes to this nigga. Because how is it me popping my shit now all of a sudden you taking offense? Fuck you, bro. Whatever. Now,
There could be some insider, there could be some insider shit going on. But like, look, when you're in the industry, you got money, you can pay for information, you know what I'm saying? Like some random YouTuber or producer knew that TDE had a picture of Drake in the studio,
which is
because
insane.
That's the person that they wanted to surpass. So I'm pretty sure Drake knew that months ahead in advance, way before any of us, you know what I'm saying? And just kind of like, he put shit out when he does. So there are definitely things that Kendrick knew that we didn't.
Of course.
And there are definitely things that Drake knew that we didn't, but just weren't public. First person shooter was Drake's way of publicly telling Kendrick, not us. Now to us, we just see Drake and Cole. We always wanted Kendrick and Cole. We always wanted that project. That Kendrick and Cole collab.
I think every Drake and Kendrick collab too was fire.
Nah,
Poetic Justice was crazy.
Yo, Drake and Cole too.
Yeah.
But I do believe the people wanted Cole and Kendrick more than they wanted Cole and Drake.
I don't know if you make and I notice what you want. Poetic Justice.
But
put it in a song.
I'm talking about between Cole and Kendrick.
Yeah, I know. They had the whole Black Friday shit they were supposed to do.
I think people wanted that more than we ever even cared about a Kendrick and Drake collab again.
Right.
Or like another In the Morning with Drake and Cole. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think we've been craving that. Also, we've never had that Cole. Is there any Cole and Kendrick songs?
Yeah, they did. They swapped beats. They did Forbidden Fruit. They did Tale of Two Cities. But that was just them switching each other's beats and rapping on it.
Nah, I'm talking about like them niggas went at it on a track, like First Person Shooter, or like, you know what I mean?
They did a whole album that never came out. You feel me?
So that was real.
Yeah, they did the whole Black Friday album. They did it. They just never put it out.
I thought that was just a myth.
Nah.
I always thought that was a myth. And that's whack for that shit to never come out and niggas just start beefing. Like, I wonder who's behind the ego on that. That's got to be a Kendrick thing. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe J. Cole out-rapped Kendrick, a little too much. He wasn't going for it, couldn't put it out. Now he hate that nigga. I don't know, bro. Like I said, there's a lot of things, especially being that I got like one of my legs in the industry door. You know what I'm saying? One thing that I do know is you really don't know everything.
You don't know anything.
You really don't know anything, and a lot of people don't know what the fuck they're doing or what the fuck they're talking about because of the fact that you never really know what's actually true. You know what I'm saying? So people just get to speculate and shit. Things start to sound nice, and then people just pick up and go with it. So that's why, like, when it comes to the whole, yo, Kendrick could have got reached out to, left off, da-da-da-da-da. I don't really know how true that is, but I do know.
Shout out you, bro.
To Suri Sosa for the subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We're not even live right now, but doers always coming through. I gotta fix that when we do the Bridge the Gap stuff. But anyway, like I do believe that there was enough going on behind the scenes for Kendrick to pick up on the fact that these niggas were being spiteful.
Well, obviously, when you do the whole control shit and you diss people, again, it's always starting with.
It starts with Kendrick.
It always does. Like
it starts with Kendrick.
Niggas had no problems. Control happens. Niggas like, oh well, why is he the only one who has to take it away? Everybody took it away and everybody rapped back. Drake just said, I'm not rapping back with you because it's not worth my time. Exactly. I just saw you. You said it was cool, so we cool. If it's gonna be real, make it real. If it's not gonna be real, I'm cool. So it's like you've been like begging me to fake do this for a minute, you know?
Right. And now niggas give you. I mean, I guess niggas give you what you're looking for, or if possible, reached out to you to just let bygones be bygones.
Facts. And
you just wasn't going for it. But it wouldn't be hard to believe that you wasn't going for it, being that you took the initiative to just start dissing niggas and, you know, start unnecessary beef and problems with niggas just because you feel like that would have worked out in your favor. It didn't, because the target that you were going for didn't respond to you. And now that he did, look at where you at in your career. Like he got what he was looking for.
The Drake stimmy.
You know what I'm saying? He got what he was looking for, but I think I'm not even gonna say I put the stain on Kendrick's career because he still came out so 400,000. He's still about to go on tour. You know what I mean? He still has done a lot of success.
And he's gonna drop another album.
Responding to Drake.
What do you mean without every other bar? There was a bar in almost every line in GNX that was for this nigga. Every song.
No, I'm talking about before GNX.
Okay,
like,
right.
His projects.
Yeah, no, Kendrick
really well.
again. He's him.
Yeah.
He's him.
So he never really needed to consistently beef with Drake to stay relevant.
Right.
But I think he sold more on projects without dissing Drake or without Drake beef.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of disappointing.
Yeah, like I think the Drake beef kind of made niggas like. I think there was like too many Drake niggas in his community. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we know Kendrick from Drake. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of the people who would have listened to Kendrick anyway decided not to.
Right. Because
of the fact that, nigga, we Drake fans. Like, chill the fuck out. Like, that extra 150,000, 200,000 that you could have pulled off, nah, we loyal to Drake. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I feel you, bro.
But he still did well off, so it is what it is. But, hey, is this over with? The fucking?
Nah, we didn't even finish the track.
Wow,
what's our time at?
Hour 12.
Got you.
Who's got the most to lose and who's in that other position? Signal conversations where I hope they got double encryption. I hate to see the empire crumble on judges' convictions.
UMG finna be cooked.
Mm-hmm. Hate to see the empire. Empire is also a label. The empire crumble on judges' convictions.
Yep. UMG about to be cooked.
This nigga pulled a rabbit out the hat and y'all.
It could be Kendrick's empire.
Nah, but guess what? That's specifically towards just the labels.
That's towards the music
actually,
industry.
No, you're right. You're right.
Like it could be, you know, it could be coming at multiple things, but it's just coming at the music industry in general. Like all this botted out, you know what I mean? Facts. Agenda pushing shit. It's over with because that's the biggest monopoly in the game.
Yeah,
you can push an agenda in the industry by having everybody in your pockets. And once everybody's in your pockets, they're more receptible towards you. You know what I mean? They don't give a fuck what you're putting out. You're paying them. So they're just gonna convince themselves that it is what it is, and they have the influence to do that to others. It's the biggest monopoly. That's why it's hard for artists like you who are talented to just break through without giving everything you fucking own. You know, I'm taking out a damn loan to the bank and you know what I mean? Like, because back then you could just be nice, meet a producer, and get on.
Yeah, facts.
Now
it's
not
like
paying everybody.
You gotta be on your shit. Like you gotta really be making like good money, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Love a magician. It's funny to see you all rejoicing and hugging and kissing. What are we celebrating? I rent out the club at Edition. Nothing was the same with all you bitches and nothing's forgiven. But next time, bury me in gold. My blood is Egyptian.
That Jewish money.
The Dennis James come out when the vodka is flooding my system. I don't have a drinking problem. I got a subtle addiction. I got my father's habits and I got my mother's permission. My dad has another child. I told him that wasn't my sister. Grew up with
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hey, man.
Imagine you're Drake's sister, Drake's black sister, and the nigga don't claim you. Let Kendrick get a hold of that.
Let's see. Let's see if that's
get a
real.
hold of Drake fucking abandoning his black half sister. Nah.
Yeah, we'll see where that goes.
We'll see where that goes. The back.
Jews, churches with dozens of Christians also developed a deep respect for the Muslim religion. I'm staring at my daddy while y'all tell me I wasn't that nigga. That's fucking crazy.
That is a little crazy. I mean, look, bro. I know a lot of niggas that's half black, and they just hate it. You know, you could really get under their skin by just not considering black at all.
Nah.
You're not black, bro. You're half black. You're not black.
I'm glad I don't gotta deal with that shit.
Yo, I'm Haitian. I be telling niggas I ain't black. I'm Haitian.
Really?
Yup. Because when we back in the day,
I'm not white. I'm not white. I'm Italian.
Made fun of Haitians, nigga.
I'm not white. I'm Italian.
They hit us with the "shut up, you Haitian, nigga." Shut up, you Haitian. It was black niggas telling me that. A white person would never say no shit like that to us back in the day. Shut up, you Haitian. So it was the Jamaicans, it was the African Americans. Yup, I remember y'all niggas. So now being Haitian is cool. Being Haitian is up there. I'm Haitian. I ain't black. Fuck out of here. I'm Haitian. I ain't African American. I'm Haitian.
Guess what though? That's
like black. We all black.
Yeah, no, but you know what's funny? Listen, man, I'm not white. I'm British, bro. I'm not white.
Nah, see, that's the equivalent of I ain't white. I'm Puerto Rican. Why all the Puerto Ricans try to get off as white? Why all white people try to get off as Puerto Rican?
I don't know, man.
I think that might be a North Rockland thing because that's something I realized when I got around white people. I'm like, you're not Puerto Rican, nigga. You're white. I'm looking at you.
No, I'm not white.
You are a Caucasian person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give whatever you trying to sell me. I know Puerto Ricans, bro. You white. Fuck that. But yeah, let's get over this whole Fightingirish freestyle shit here. You know what I mean? Drake responds. I think this is like a. I think it's more like a. It's a solid track, but I think this is like a. Let's put this to rest now.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think this is gearing up. I think he's gearing up for like.
I think he's putting it to rest. Because look at the way he put it out. He didn't even put it out. He put it out somebody else's shit. And it sounds like, it's like, you know what? Like, y'all didn't clap for me when y'all had the chance. You being fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if he was gearing up, he would have actually, like, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like you coming at LeBron, you could have actually put something out there. Or you could have actually said something.
No, right now,
other than, nigga, you wrong for that. Kendrick, man, you just corny for that. And the fans, y'all just corny for that. I think that's why people think Drake just sounds like it's just a big sob story, you know what I'm saying? When that's really not the case. I think guess the delivery was just, I'm done entertaining this. It's bigger than what y'all think it is. Facts. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go handle this the way it needs to be handled, as opposed to giving y'all this show that's designed for me to lose.
Yeah, I guess. And again, he's also sitting back talking just like his just boss conversation. Like these are real introspective bars. For some reason, people claim to like introspective rap. They claim to like bars. Yeah. But then after, when you have a nigga who just goes introspective, tells you what he's thinking, tells you what he's feeling, and raps exquisitely. Right. Niggas is, oh my god, it's woe is me raps. Oh my god, he's like, bro. Right. Did you hear what he said? Right. The
nigga took a shot in the middle of the fucking song. Like, come on, bro. Like I don't think he's trying. He's just trying to relay a message here.
Facts. He just spitting, bro.
Right. What you think about the Baby album?
If I'm gonna be totally honest with you, bro, shout out to Lil Baby. I didn't even give it like a full listen. Like, I heard the clips, but I don't think it's as bad as people are making it out to be. But because of the way that people were reviewing it, it didn't make me feel like rushing to go listen to it. Right. You know? But I think people are exaggerating. Like, Say Twin wasn't bad. Like, it wasn't a bad song.
It's pretty bad.
Is it?
It's pretty bad.
It's not bad.
You know what it is? It makes me realize that... Alright, so this is what we were saying before, right? Like, I listened to the whole project. And the problem with the project is... Okay, there we go. But the problem with the project... Let me turn this off. The problem with the project is...
Cause I don't know, he's still popping it the same. You know what I mean?
This is my problem with Kendrick's project. I mean, Lil Baby's project. The nigga, he's like the filler songs that doesn't do anything for us. There's still good songs. There's still good songs for like a hustler to be listening to while he's running around the hood trapping, or like you going to the gym, or you warming up for a basketball game, football game, whatever the case may be. Like they're hype songs, but I think he came through on this era of like that one cadence. I think we all, you know what I'm saying? And he was
it's
beating
that 2018, 2017 flow.
He was beating a dead horse, and it's like he's not doing anything differently like as an artist. Like, for example, you said we was talking about how he did that interview where he just learned about snares and reverb.
Yeah, no, he said so. Yeah,
you can tell the music is so bland. He just punching in and popping shit. And yo, honestly, if you're not in the mood for that, you might be in a whole different mood. If you're not in a setting where you're sitting there like, you know, if you're just chilling, you're not trying to listen to that.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And there's too much of that on the project, you know. Now there are songs that stand out, and unfortunately the songs that stand out on the album are the songs with the features.
Right, but that's because you see, that's something that I've learned as an artist. It's a lot easier to rap a verse with somebody else when you don't have to come up with the idea for the track.
Yeah,
somebody can give you the idea, or they have their own hook or whatever, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, now I can flow in it like this. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you can tell again, like, yeah, he had that interview, and he also did warn us. He said, hey, this is what this album's going to be. It's for the young and turned people. Dominique, you're going to see that next album is going to be showing the growth of me in the studio, like really learning about the craft of art and the craft of music. And it's like, damn, bro, like you're this successful, and it's just a hustle to you. And it's not even like something that you're clearly passionate about for real, you know? Which is insane. But like, can't hate. I guess it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So we'll see.
So
do you think people are done with Lil Baby, or is it the Atlanta sound?
I don't think people are not, especially not. The Atlanta sound is transforming. Like the Atlanta sound now is transforming more into like a Baby, Young Thug. It's like more of like a slimy, more drastic, melodic trap
young
style,
thuggy,
as opposed to just that grimy street bar shit that, you know, you're gonna get from the old Future or Lil Baby, you know. Now, like, you know, it's more, there's more sauce to the Atlanta sound, especially now. And now with the Atlanta sound, a lot of it is that the 808s and that new underground grungy production. There's a whole new sound emerging in Atlanta. Like, everybody in Atlanta sounds absolutely nothing like Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Nothing. He's not, and there's nobody trying to be like Lil Baby in Atlanta. It's more Cardi, Thug, Baby, you know, like it's more that these days. Like, niggas ain't punching in, giving niggas bars. They're giving niggas vibes, feelings, sounds, and melodies. Emotions and melodies. Right. You're not getting that from Lil Baby. You're literally just getting words, a mouthful of words nonstop.
Right, a mouthful of words with, you know, some
messages,
some popping shit.
Yeah,
like,
he popping shit. You know what I mean? And he just flexing. Yo, niggas can't even relate to you no more. You're not even down on the ground rapper when niggas like, you don't even sound hungry. You just sound rich.
Usually, and did you see him talking about how he said, "Yo, it's hard for me. I have to change everything that I'm rapping about because I see how they're doing other rappers in the industry. Like, I can, like, when he says stuff like that, and then you hear the music, and you're like, okay, I can clearly hear that this guy is fucking terrified of a Rico.
Right, he can't talk about what's going on. He had to drop 4 PF because he's scared of the Rico.
He's terrified of that shit, dog.
Yeah.
So
you can tell. So you can tell. What did you think? I gave it like a solid 6.5 out of 10. I think you're not gonna like Lil Baby's music if you're not a nigga that's out there getting money. Like, I still was able to enjoy the project because I'm still on that grind. I'm still on that hustle. I remember that version of me that was out there. I'm trying to score all the bitches and I'm scoring. You know what I'm saying? I'm having my motherfucking way.
Facts.
I decided to settle down in a different way. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, but like, I get what I'm listening to, but I've heard that time and time again. I'm kind of bored listening.
Yeah, it's the same jab step crossover shot.
Right. I know I can predict what you're about to come down the court and do. Right. You know what I mean? Now, if you're just a regular Joe Schmo, bland ass nigga, this music's not gonna hit. You know, you the nigga, your hoe is going, you don't get no funds, You got nothing going for you. Got no
both
motion.
Both of y'all split the bills.
You know what I'm saying?
50,
You just you see now 50-50 ain't bad. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, no, but that's the thing. It's a whole different lifestyle. You hearing this nigga dissing you talking about, oh, I bought this bitch Chanel and I bought her this and I bought her that, and it's like, no, I didn't.
No, yeah, exactly.
No,
so yeah, there's levels to it. There's levels to it.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like if you're just on that type of time, or you just got no motion, you're not gonna like that shit, bro. I'm not gonna front you, a nigga that listens to Rod Wave solely. You're not gonna like fucking this.
Yo, they treat him like God in the South, in Florida specifically.
I mean,
Rod
bro,
Wave.
that's the music down there.
Yeah, man.
The music down there got a lot of soul. Like Rod Wave, he picked up that. I mean, at the same time too, he was on that church shit. He comes from the Christian rap scene, so that gospel rap.
Right.
Scene.
Does he?
Yeah, he used to be a gospel rapper.
Yeah.
When I first heard him, that Cuban Links, Kevin Gates, I was like, oh, this sound like some nigga that used to be singing in the choir. That was the first time I heard Rod Wave. I'm like, yo, this nigga, I'm gonna die about these Cuban Links. I was like, oh,
yeah.
You just heard the vocals and like that pain. I'm like, damn, nah, yeah, this nigga got it. Now I listen to that shit. Now I was reacting to the Rod Wave Lil Baby song. I'm just like, it's still a good song. It still got messages. It's still it has a lot of quality to it, you know. But I think they're just beating a dead horse because it just doesn't hit as hard no more.
Right.
It doesn't sound like
predictable. It's predictable.
Yeah, exactly. Like when we first heard them collab, and it was like, yo, this is exactly what the fuck we were looking for. Now it's all right. It's good too.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's like you know what? Well, I can add it to the play. If somebody turns it on, I'm not gonna turn it off.
Right.
You know? But I'm not gonna go looking for it.
Exactly.
You know
It's not going on a playlist. So I'm excited to see what he does with the next album, because he says he's going back to back. So
yeah, we'll see.
Hopefully that's something a little bit different. You know, you put this one out just to solidify the fans, and he's smart for that, because a lot of times rappers do something different and it just does not register with the fans. So you at least got to give the fans who do like this shit, no matter what they want.
Feed your fans, feed your base.
And then follow up with something that's gonna actually go to distance. I hope he stays far away from techno. Stay far away from rock.
Yeah.
Stay far away from all that
country.
Shit.
You don't want to hear country, baby?
Fuck away from country, baby.
You don't want to hear country, baby?
Hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Go underground, nigga.
For the whiskey.
Nigga,
I'm with my niggas in the trap.
Quavo tried that bullshit. No, we don't want to hear street country.
I be with my niggas in the trap, getting risky. We was flipping all the packs. You feel me? Like, I'm not gonna lie. He might ask some shit. You feel me?
Look, if you're not gonna do country music, stay the fuck away from it.
Right.
He needs to look. And when he say he gonna start doing other shit, we don't want to see you collab with Bad Bunny. We don't want to see you collab with fucking Hannah Mankind from India. We don't want to see you. You already did Central C. Like, don't think collabing
that Central C shit was hard.
But don't think just going to Africa is going fucking.
We can go band for band.
Different. You know what I'm saying? Like, go a different route.
You don't think Baby linking up with the Afrobeat sound might help?
That's not considered different though. Like, we saw everybody take a fucking piece out of that playbook, a page out of that playbook.
Yeah.
Let's go to Africa. All right, let's go to India. I mean to the UK. All right, let's go to fucking DR or Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? Go link up with Bad Bunny or fucking Anuel or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, man, we want to see you do. Nigga, you are from Atlanta. Atlanta has one of the best emerging sounds right now. Tap into your fucking city.
You think he can do it?
Yes. Go work with Glock 40 Spaz, nigga. Go work with fucking, bro. There's 9.
Do you think he would want to?
Yes. There's so many artists in the Atlanta underground scene that Lil Baby can tap into. Laser Dim, Glock 40 Spaz, 1300 Saint, nigga. Fucking 9 Vicious. Fucking, yo, I can really, Tana, bro.
Right.
Bro, I can go on for days on what's coming out. Dirtball. Yo, but I'm pretty sure Rocket's from Atlanta. Yo, there's so many artists. Baby Kia. Bro, there's so many that I'm missing.
Right.
Because there's so much.
So much. He has a lot of opportunity.
You can't even stop. And these artists, these niggas are all on tour. They all got their own sounds. They all got their own communities. Bro, tap in. Some rappers are so scared of tapping into artists in their city because, yes, you will not be the nigga that everybody's talking about anymore.
And it's okay.
You
What's with
need
the
to
ego?
learn how to bring niggas up.
A lot of rappers have too big of an ego.
You know,
they
they want to be that nigga forever. No, make room for niggas.
Yeah.
That makes you more of that nigga. Niggas like, bro, niggas like I'm saying, bro. Before you go to Africa, India, UK, Latin America, go deeper into Atlanta.
Right.
And you will find there's so much shit going on that you might not even have to fucking leave Atlanta, bro.
Yeah, or maybe work with some different producers. Try different sounds.
See, that's producer
you know, that's
wise
the thing,
and artist wise.
Because that's the thing too, right?
Little
Baby Beats, when you look them up on YouTube,
without working with the artist that helped the producer, and they both came together and made that sound.
Right.
So if you're gonna start making jerk beats, you
Right.
gotta work with the jerk rapper that actually came to the forefront with the jerk beats, or with this new like Atlanta, they got a lot of shit going on with OK and shit like that. It's a producer named OK. Like, yo, go work with the artist that's popping up with him, and go work with the producer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go hand in hand, yo.
Because I'm not gonna lie, when you look up Lil Baby type beat on YouTube, you'll hear the same shit. And unfortunately, the producers are accurate because that's what the album sounds like. It sounds like he went on YouTube and found a bunch of type
Yes.
Lil Baby type beats.
Yes.
You know?
Like man, we want to hear, man. I want to hear Lil Baby. Not me, switch it around, bro. That's my biggest thing. But I want to see that nigga work with artists like TDF.
Button
You know what I'm
right
saying?
here to let the doors in. You feel me?
I want to see Lil Baby do like regalia beats,
right?
Plug and B style beats. I want to see the nigga. I don't want to see the nigga to do too much rage, but don't just go do sexy drill and a drill beat. Like, man, I feel like I know what's coming with this next album. Afrobeat, Latin America, sexy drill.
Hopefully not.
Detroit
more like
type
Rod Wave
beats.
type beats, maybe
You know
more.
what I mean?
Yeah,
like if we get Rod Wave type beats, that
or like
would
Little
be
Dirk,
horrible.
or like Little Dirk emotional type beats.
That would be horrible. That would be
Right.
so horrible. You know what I'm saying? Like nah, he need to really do some digging, because Lil Baby look like the type of nigga who got successful too fast before he actually learned what the fuck was actually going on.
Again, right? But
You know?
he says that he's like, listen, I came out of jail and I like people. That's why people treat him the way they do, because he really has like a crazy come up. Like it's absolutely ridiculous. The story.
I don't believe the story of him leaving the house with like $20 and coming home with 100 bands in a dice game.
You don't think so?
I don't believe that.
You sure?
I don't believe that.
I don't
Because
know, man.
Lil Yachty was the one talking about, yeah, that nigga used to wear my chains. He used to wear my ice. You know what I'm saying? Just explosion shit, bro.
He said that.
Yeah, I used to watch every interview, bro. Like, bro, artists, they exaggerate stories because it just makes it makes you bigger to that person. It makes you bigger than life. So if you just exaggerate something, he probably could have left the house with $100, came back with like 1,500, shit, 10 bands. Who fucking knows? I believe that $100,000.
Hey, man.
In Atlanta.
Hey, bro.
And you didn't die.
But that's the thing. If you got respect,
you never had 100 racks in your life.
Right.
And you just came home with 100 racks of a dice game, and the nigga let you go home.
Hey, bro, when you got a certain name and respect, people are gonna let
you
that
don't
fly,
got that name
and
and respect with no money, no funds. You not that much of a. You not the Grim Reaper. You not that much of a Grim Reaper. We don't know Lil Baby to be running around the streets whacking shit. That's the only time you really got respect in these streets. You whacking shit or you paying for shit. Those are the two things that's going to.
You don't think if people see you stand tall, you feel me? They know what kind of work.
You wasn't even a rapper. Like, you wasn't even like known as the nigga who about to blow up as a rapper.
Right, but they're just on some street money shit. On some street, just like, oh yeah, like that's homeboy. He put in work doing this and that. He run with these niggas. Like, he just came back home. Like, you know what? Oh shit, he did what? He pulled up with how much? Damn, salute. You feel me?
Look,
I know in New York.
The situation probably
crazy.
happened.
Right.
I don't believe a nigga who never had 100 bands before went out, made 100 bands, and came home, and then was just I don't think so.
Okay, that might be the New York in you speaking out, because you know how niggas are out
I need
here.
to see it.
Maybe niggas in Atlanta, we've seen that they support each other different than the people up here. You hear me? So who knows?
They also shiesty as hell down there. You not coming home with 100,000. You are not going. You never had 100 before. A nigga is not about to let you just go home with that.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Damn, is that how you think? So. So you the nigga that's not letting niggas go home with that? Nope. Yeah.
You never had 100 bands before, and you took 100 from me.
Hey, bro. Who told you to keep? Who told you to keep betting? You know
Nah, see, realistically, I will never, ever be betting to the point where a nigga took 100 from me.
100 is crazy.
I gotta be up 100 M's for a nigga to take 100 bands.
100,000 is crazy
for me, bro.
100,000 is crazy, bro.
Especially, I never touched 100 bands. You gave me the 100 bands. You let me. You lost on purpose, bro.
Let's go. First part of the parlay is fucking cash, baby.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Green.
Oh.
Yeah, bro.
Oh.
Let's keep it going, bro.
Oh.
All we need is this. Come on, chat. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat.
Oh, wait. Let us zoom. Hold on. Yeah, get closer. It'll grab it. Yeah,
you feel me? We green. You feel me? I'm sorry.
I ain't put nothing in yet.
I'm sorry if it seemed like my energy a little low this episode. You feel me? My sister was fake walking around the house yesterday, like coughing and shit. And I'm like, yo, I got a real strong immune system. You feel me? So I'm good. Like I'm not sneezing, coughing, none of that shit.
Right.
But I can, when you can feel it coming. You feel me? My body's like, fuck, bro. Like, you better go take a bunch of ashwagandha. You better go take some vitamin C. You better go take some sea moss. You better go do all that shit when I get home, bro. My bad. But chat, we coming up, bro. They owe me. Watch. Next episode, I'm going to come in and say, yo, tap in with your boy. Prize Picks. Hit us up. FanDuel, hit us up. Y'all are foul. You feel me, but y'all are foul. How y'all not void somebody who only played 2 minutes in the first quarter? They don't void that? Y'all are scammers, bro, but...
I think it has to be before the game starts or something.
Bro, he played 2 minutes, got injured on the first play.
I don't know. Yeah,
it's fucking crazy.
See,
whatever.
I haven't. Oh yeah. So I haven't dealt with that enough to know exactly how it works. But before we close out today,
right?
Let's talk about Leandro LeBall real quick.
Yeah, we can.
That nigga viral right now, man. He really did something for the Ball family with this. He's
got the hardest song. He's got the hardest song from 2005 right now.
Yo,
you feel me?
The nigga.
It's so funny. It's just funny. I'm not gonna lie, because it's like, damn, like
065.
Yeah, it bumps, but it's like you can tell this is literally like some brand new NBA young boy for the first time meets like Nelly and fucking.
I see Glorilla on that song too, though. I see Glorilla on that shit.
I don't know. It sounds like a NBA young boy, Jada Youngin.
It do give me young boy, but that's inevitable. Like if I'm trying to cook, I'm getting Glorilla on there.
Hey, turned up with my niggas. Hey, turned up with my bitches. Because I got that blicky.
Because the chances of getting young boy, I think they did get young boy on there. I think they got young boy and Boosie.
Where's young boy? Isn't he in jail?
I saw something on Twitter.
Fuck
niggas is recording in jail now.
Yeah, that's true.
You know how that go, but it could be a myth. It could be a myth.
Another thing too. Shout out to you, man. Congrats. LeVar Ball went 3 for 3 with his sons, man. That's you know how awesome I would feel as a father if both of my kids is in the NBA. One of them is almost there. He's just a little lazy, but he's still popping, got his own shit going on. You feel me? Cool, whatever.
Which right?
Jello, because he doesn't want to go overseas. Yeah. He doesn't want to go overseas to play ball, but he's popping in different ways. So it's like, you know what? Fuck it, bro. You got it. I went 3 for 3. Also, yo, man, shout out to Lil Durk. It's unfortunate. I don't know if you heard the news, but his first hearing was supposed to be today. It got moved all the way to October.
Yeah, but that's because
October.
That's because Lil Durk. See, this is my thing with the streets, right?
I'm not gonna lie.
It's my thing with the streets. Like niggas in the streets, like they're kind of stupid. They're kind of stupid. Like facts. They think they're so stupid that they think everybody else is as stupid as them.
Yeah, man.
You really think because you got some files in a fucking computer that the government is not gonna be able to tell that you're still behind this shit? Like,
bro, they use
fuck?
They use his credit card to book the flights.
Now, I get that part.
How?
And I understand that they're like, oh well, we weren't booking multiple flights; those were just layovers. Okay,
no, I'm talking about
we still have other information you have direct fucking affiliation with what's happening here and there.
I'm talking about to commit the murders. The hitman used his credit card to book the flight to get them to LA, and then they use his card to book the flight out of LA back to where they're from.
His business card, the OTF card, the OTF business card.
No shit.
That would just do dirt.
And they caught him on text saying, "Yo, don't use my shit for nothing," and they still did it.
Yeah,
he's filleted. Yeah. He's fish filleted, bro. Sorry.
They said they have hours on hours on hours of phone call recordings, messages.
Damn.
So it's like, yeah, you might think you got over on us now, but you're gonna sit in jail until we take the time to go through every single second of what we've been recording.
October is crazy. October of 2025 sounds like a year away still. Yeah. We're in January.
Nigga, GTA 6 is gonna be out by that time.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with everybody. I'm just saying this now. I've said it on every video that I put out on the internet as of recently. When GTA 6 comes out, I'm taking a break from almost everything. because I'm going to be doing a 30-day stream.
Hey.
No,
Okay.
it's not turning. I'm not turning the shit off.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Okay.
30
that'll work.
days straight. Xbox gonna be hooked up. I'm gonna be right in here. I'm gonna be sleeping right
Xbox
in here.
or PlayStation?
Xbox.
Got you.
I'm gonna be sleeping right in this motherfucker right here. I'm gonna take this. It's a futon. I'm gonna turn it into a bed. Shorty gonna have to just bring me food from here. So understand that. Hopefully Dirk is out before GTA 6 come out. Cause last thing you want to do is still be in the position you are now after GTA 6 come out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, they're saying the first hearing won't even start until October 1st.
and even that could get pushed back.
We're talking about the hearing. We're not even talking about going to trial and none of this shit. We're just talking about the first hearing.
Yeah.
This nigga is sick, bro. I don't know if it was worth it. Do niggas really think that it's worth it a couple of years of having millions of dollars and living however you want for the rest of your life and to be gone? Is that like a fair trade-off to you?
You know, I feel like Lil Durk was the fans pushed him to be this person.
But he didn't have to.
It's not like he didn't have to.
He had to do what he had to do in the beginning.
But this is the problem. When that's what carried Lil Durk to be who he is.
Right.
That's what carried his name, a street nigga. You know what I mean? A nigga that's out here in the streets getting shit taken care of. What he's saying wouldn't be selling if he wasn't really doing what he's doing in the streets.
You don't think so?
Nah, because look at Lil Durk, man. Look at all the other street rappers. He ended up just like any other street
But
rapper.
niggas be
that
lying.
Was really,
what's wrong? Hold on. What's wrong with lying in hip hop?
because when you
Why
lie,
can't we start? Let's actually get. Can everybody start lying again so niggas don't have to
there
keep
is
going to
nothing
jail?
wrong. But this is the problem with lying. When you're in the underground, you see the problem with cap rappers because now you got niggas that are famous and going on tour talking about all these Uzis and Dracos that they popping at niggas and these pills that they popping and this lean that they sipping. They don't even do that shit.
So what? Hold on, wait. That's the thing, right? We don't talk bad about Denzel Washington because he's not actually the fucking equalizer. You feel me? And it's like at the end of the day, we've seen what, like, yes, you're supposed to, like, your real life is supposed to kind of inspire your music. You feel me? However,
but movies, acting and
why?
making music is different.
Why?
Because acting,
You're putting on a caricature.
no, but
these niggas is not their real names.
Acting is the talent behind acting is
Little Baby is not his real name.
But you're able to you're able to play a character.
Okay.
That's not
Playing a character.
You're able to turn, but that's the point. In movies, there are characters. In songs, there are writers and musicians. You know what I'm saying? So
those are writers and musicians that have their job is to make a feeling. Your job as an artist is to make people feel something at the end of the day, point blank period, right?
Now, would you listen to Connor rap about street shit that black niggas do?
There's mad people who are like that right now, popping in the industry.
Who?
1900, whatever, that Rugrat nigga.
But the lore behind 1900 Rugrat, he was raised in a notorious street, like not in a street game, but like he was raised in a real hood in Florida. And my bad for spitting. He was raised by black people. I didn't know that neither.
So
he was raised by a black hood, a family in the hood. Like literally, he lived with a black family. So I could understand why it turned him to like a wigger. Now, when I was watching him,
man, shut the fuck up. Talking about the wigger.
I was watching him like I looked at him and I was like, yo, this is like every other white boy in the industry trying to act like a black guy, trying to get off with black culture. But then his community kind of came in and informed me, yo, he's not that. He actually like outside trapping, running around with niggas that's really like that. So it looked weird because of the circumstances of like, you know, like white people usually don't white people usually aren't on that type of time, and black people are. And 1900 Rugrat just so happened to be within the mix. You know what I'm saying?
XXXTentacion, Pop Smoke,
but
Juice
XXX
WRLD
wasn't popular for street shit. And
what? Oh, stop.
XXX was not popular as a street artist.
What are you talking about?
He was more popular as a woke artist and a talented artist.
Stop.
But he was outside wilding.
Look at me is about. Look at me. His whole life is like that for real.
No, but Look at Me popped off because of the style of music that it was. People weren't used to like that style of music.
Right. But look at what is being said in
the
that
whole
song.
the whole aspect of going to jail. After TK went viral for doing the rage and shit like that.
Oh, I didn't even explain to you why I was listing those names. Wouldn't we have preferred if all of these gentlemen, even if after they did what they did in life, they distanced themselves and stopped and continue to just rap and create feelings? Because it's a lot of lives that are lost because people think they have to keep this shit up. They have to keep up the image of, well, this is what I rap about, so I gotta be about it. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's not that anymore.
You see,
you was doing what you was doing because you had to at a certain point. Once the money comes, all of it needs to stop.
Nah,
it needs to.
It should. But the reason why it doesn't, the reason why it doesn't is because the only reason why the label takes you is because that's what they're looking to sell, and they've noticed you're marketable enough to sell.
So you think Kendrick is still heavily in the streets?
Kendrick is not heavily in the streets, and he doesn't rap about being heavily.
Every other bar is about his peoples. You know, like he's affiliated.
Because Kendrick's peoples are definitely heavy in the streets,
right?
But Kendrick ain't. Now, for example, right? Like people, like trauma sells in music.
Sure.
Trauma sells in anything, you know. So people who are out there and they're rapping about shit that's going on in the streets, yeah, it'd be nice for them to start rapping about other shit, but
they can still rap about what they want. All I'm saying is the actual activity needs to stop because we want to see you grow as a person. Because I'm sure everybody,
it's hard to rap about it and sound real and it to register when you're not really doing it though, because your best music is gonna come from your purest form and from your purest feeling. Like when you actually know you got ops, when you actually have to conduct yourself to where you gotta watch your back, when you actually are strategically, when you have a real target in mind, you wake up every day, I can't wait to catch this up lacking. You're able to rap about the scenarios. Like think about this, right? Think about it like this. When you can't wait till you see that nigga. Oh, you hate this nigga. You have all these scenarios in your mind of how you gonna catch this nigga, where you gonna catch this nigga. It's so vivid in your brain. You ever had that? Where you're mad about something and it's so vivid to you and you're just like, even though it's not really happening.
Right.
Now, as an artist, you kind of want to be in that place, in that state of mind while you're rapping on a beat. And I'm not saying, and I'm not a rapper, but I've helped a lot of rappers, you know, I've produced projects executively, you know, I've A&R projects. I've sat in a booth with rappers like, no, say it like this, say like that. No, I think you should.
But you see, that's a skill. No. That's a skill in an art set. That's a skill set that you need to develop as an artist because.
But that's sometimes you don't got to develop it. That's what I'm trying to say right now. You don't have to develop that skill set if that's naturally
every day. Yeah, like, I know.
If you're naturally,
but that's what I'm saying
you're gonna create your own way of elaborating that, and your way of elaborating yourself. That's why people say, like, people look past, be yourself. People don't really know what that means. When when you're so invested, and I'm gonna use the streets as an example. When you're heavily invested in the streets in real life, not just as an artist.
Yeah,
in real life,
there's a weight. There's a weight
that trauma, it carries you. So sometimes you're so overwhelmed with emotions. That's when it's best. Like after your homeboy almost got did bad, or did get did bad, or the night after a shootout, or the night your ops is they just dropped a diss track and it really rubs you the wrong way. You go directly to the studio and you let that feeling out. You let it go right then and there.
And I get that desire as a selfish fan that wants to hear that from our artists. However, we should want our artists to be able to have lived through whatever you have lived through, be able to sit in those feelings and be able to recall them like an actual artist and a writer, because that's why there's writers in music in general. There's a lot of people who maybe you haven't specifically been in this situation, but your job as an artist is to be able to create that feeling for people. So it's like, and if we want these people to have long successful lives, like instead of ending up where Lil Durk is right now, what happened to like all these other artists that we can go on and on and on saying, hey, I wish this person was back still with us. You feel me? Yeah. I think it's insane for us as fans to say, nah, I don't care how rich you get, you better still be out here. Slide for Vaughn was the most retarded shit ever. Why would anybody actually want Lil Durk? Stupid. Why would anybody want one of their favorite artists to go and commit a murder on the grand stage when you have a camera on you at all times?
See, the thing is, like, it's selfish. Stupid. It's selfish. It's you know what I mean? It's unnecessary, but I see why it happens, because at the end of the day, these people are street niggas.
Oh yeah.
That make music. They're not artists. No, they become artists over time because their art is the streets.
Right.
So no matter what they're doing, as opposed to what they're saying, as opposed to what's being done, becomes the art. So if you're not out there doing that, you're just talking about it, you're not putting out a true form of art. Like the people who, like for example, the people
they never say that about any other art form except music, and that's bullshit.
Because, yeah, they do. Because look, like all right, Quavo made a country song.
Right.
We don't look at Quavo like a country artist
because it didn't sound good.
But at the same, it also doesn't sound good because Quavo's doesn't come from a country like. I mean, he is from Georgia. You know,
if you wanted to,
Georgia is the country. We could argue that, but we know the country music and the type of niggas that make country music. Quavo makes street music and then went global with, you know what I mean, that mainstream Migos sound, whatever the case is. But it originates from the streets and from the trap. You know what I'm saying? They make trap music.
Of course.
So when you see a trap artist making a country song, now
they have to just do it properly.
To an extent, you'll see, okay, Quavo's talented, but you're not gonna look at him like a country artist, and it's not gonna register the way it's gonna register from an actual country artist, you know.
Or
now,
from an actual artist
that is able to do whatever, but like being an artist doesn't mean you're necessarily like being an artist doesn't necessarily mean you're just good at every and all genres.
No, of course not. But you should be able to.
Like, you could be good at just R&B and be considered an amazing artist.
Right. But what I'm saying is, as an artist, just because, again, you should be able to, your job is to create a feeling. Your job is to make people feel shit. Point blank, period. Now, I know a lot of times you use the trauma that you've been through in your life to make that happen. Fair enough.
That's gonna bring
and that's how it's supposed to work.
However, it can be good experiences too.
Right. But the thing is, once you get to a certain level in life, certain activities you can't be doing anymore. That doesn't mean you just completely forgot where you came from, what you was doing, how you felt in that situation. You just stopped talking to everybody. No, but there's certain actions that if you want to live a real life, and if you want to, as fans, if we want to get more music from our artists that we love, then we shouldn't be like edging on certain situations to happen. You feel me? It just doesn't, to me, it doesn't make sense. And the purest form of art is being able to think from another perspective. Is to be able to, and it doesn't have to be another perspective. It's still your perspective that you live through. You just have to stop doing new shit because it's stupid. Like, no matter how you slice it,
you can't be 30 plus gangbanging. I mean, dirt. Come on. You 30 years old and you out here gangbanging, like, know what I mean? That shit is never gonna be wavy at all. And you know what? You see what happens to every single street rapper. You know, it never really ends up the way they expect it to end up. And they always think they're smarter than the fucking police. Hey, look. Young Thug and them, they didn't really beat the system.
No, because he's on the hook.
Right, he's still on parole.
You saw Gunna's lawyer, like...
You think Gunna told him to put that out?
Nah, I think the lawyer was like, hey, y'all are fake disrespecting my work. Right. Like, he's like, no, look at the deal I actually got this guy. He didn't have to cooperate. He ain't got no probation, no nothing. This nigga, who y'all are saying his lawyer did so well, Brian Steele, he's a lawyer god, right? He got 15 years probation, can't even live in Atlanta, and they own him for the next 15 years. And y'all are saying that Gunna's lawyer was bad. He's defending himself, low key. He did that. Yeah, he wanted to defend Gunna, but in real life, he's like, yo, respect my fucking work. And honestly, he should have hired me too. Right. Because look at the situation he's in now. Way worse than my client. Right. And both of y'all still went at the end of the day and copped a plea. So what? Right. You did all that for what? You know? So it was funny though. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, yeah, I did look into that, and I was noticing, like, you know what I mean, like, if Gunna didn't tell, why is YSL sort of using him as a scapegoat, you know, as somebody to sort of step on and look at like a rat.
None of the stuff that he said could have been used against or was used against anybody. Everybody took the same plea.
So if anything, like, YSL should be looking at it like, oh yeah, one of our niggas caught a dub.
For real.
That's what the lawyer's saying. Like, y'all caught a dub.
Y'all should have hired me. He said, y'all should have hired me. Yeah. Fuck Brian Steele. He getting all this credit, nigga. It's me, bro.
Brian still getting credit because he went to jail too.
Yeah, no, because he did all that. But it's like, but people are talking about like, yo, but if you look at the results, nigga, they own him for 15 fucking years.
Yeah.
And you can't even go back to the city that you from ever. You think that, but he's like, but y'all
apparently that's getting worked on, you know what I mean? They're gonna find a way to get around that and fix that up. But yeah, that is a little crazy. Yeah, how do you feel about him only dropping with Baby though? Like, you know what I mean? We didn't get the first day out freestyle. We didn't really get much. Like,
he's got to be careful. He can't rap street shit. He actually can't. He can rap about fly shit.
He was saying he was having his way the whole time. It felt like he wasn't even in jail.
That's fly. But he actually cannot. If he raps a word about doing anything illegal, that's part of his plea deal. So he's got to be careful. If you peep,
It's really hard. Yeah, he needs to get back to that sex music. Yeah, he need to get back to that sex music.
Yeah, that's all he can really do.
No cap.
Facts.
Because honestly, I would have modeled a whole bunch of emotional ass, you know what I mean, Young Thug projects. Okay, Beautiful Thugger Girls.
Yeah.
Great project.
Facts.
Great project. No cap. But people are saying we need another super slimy album from dude.
You can't even say the word slime. He can't even say the word slime no more.
They got his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got him.
He can't even say that word.
They got him down bad, honestly. Yeah, it's honestly like, how are you gonna put out a song? You can't say slime. You can't talk street shit.
No slime. No slap.
You can't threaten nobody.
Nope.
Like, it's
Don't
literally
talk about no guns.
You can't even make music as Young Thug.
You can, and he's going to find a way. Again, as an artist, your job is to figure this shit out. It's very doable. Listen to the beat and be more creative. Find more words. Read a book. Find some extra words to add to your vocab.
But it's hard to succeed without doing what's working for you, though.
I think because of your name alone and the value that people are bringing to you, they are going to give you more grace in your songs listening to your shit.
Only for so long, though. You'll only get the benefit of the doubt for so long. Eventually, people will just move on to the next thing.
So what? He's already how old? How old is he? Almost 40. Niggas made his money.
Don't nobody want their time to be up, though.
Sometimes it's okay.
Yo, he just spent how long? He was in jail since 2022.
It's crazy.
You know?
You feel me?
So imagine you come out of jail. You want to come back to get into it, and you can only do so much until niggas is off you.
But just go on vacation.
And now Sababy's back.
Who cares if niggas?
Yo, Sababy going
Who cares?
Crazy right now.
Who cares if niggas is off you? If your life was almost ended and now you got a partial of freedom back, nigga, let me just make my money and live my fucking life. I'm still respected. I can still go and do a crazy show. I can still rock any arena. Everybody respects me. So what?
You got niggas like Future who's 40 still killing shit. Jay-Z 50 still killing shit. You can't let it end down if you're Thug. You can't.
And he'll find a way.
The new game in the music industry, you run it up in this rap shit. Like, you got Drake touring and doing shit at 35. That sets a new standard in this shit, bro. You can't retire at 28. You don't even have
He's not 20. He's not no 28. That nigga's in his mid-30s.
I'm just saying. Like, you can't retire and you're not even remotely close to niggas that's at the top of this shit, bro.
Damn.
You know? You can't retire. You just sat down for 2 years. You gotta come back and damn near restart.
No. You sat down for 2 years. I'm gonna spend the first 6 months just kicking my feet up saying, thank God I can eat good food. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go there. I'm just going to relax for a little bit. And when y'all when y'all see me, y'all will see me because I have unlimited funds still. You feel me?
That's the thing, bro. These rappers, you never know how rich they really are. You never know the place they're actually at. You can only imagine how much.
Every city I go to will pay.
He lost. You can only imagine how much he lost in this legal battle. And it doesn't matter. Every city that he goes to
will pay him $50,000 per club.
Way more.
Per club appearance.
Way more.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's like, it doesn't even fucking matter. But I can go and have a good time. They can play my music. I can get paid. I can recoup. I can fuck all the bad bitches I want.
See, when you're at a certain point, when you're at a certain status, having to walk around and do walkthroughs for a bag is broke.
He can still go do shows.
Yo, when you're at a certain level, have like feeling like, why do you think Drake like, bro, certain rappers, they do shit, they don't even really go on tour for it. They just put it out and they just let it be out because they're so big it doesn't even fucking matter. Yo, when you're Young Thug And I'm not saying he doesn't.
How
have
much
to
you
be
think he's
doing
getting
this.
from his public, from his every month from his music, cash wise?
His label?
Yeah, because you get a percentage. His label doesn't get all of it.
Yeah, you don't know. You do not know what Young Thug signed.
He's too successful.
You do not. Yo, see, but sometimes they're so successful because they took 30 million up front.
I think he's made that much.
Now, no, see, when you take 30, 40, 50 million up front, you don't touch no money. You don't touch a dollar. Like, you don't touch a dollar till the label makes at least
Their profit plus 20%.
70% back. Then you'll see like 10% of your music every month. Now, how much money is Young Thug making every single month off his music?
He's got multiple platinum discs. You feel me?
Look, who knows? Who knows? You never really know what the catalog is hitting for real. Like, you never really know. Because think about like how many Young Thug songs are you listening to on a day-to-day basis?
A couple.
On your playlist on a regular? I don't listen. Like, Thug's not on my playlist on the regular. He's definitely on it, but he's not on my playlist.
He's got a couple of songs in my workout playlist for sure.
Okay. And we're from New York. You know,
Right.
Atlanta, probably a whole different story. Somewhere in the South, probably a whole different story. You know what I'm saying? People in the North don't really listen to artists in the South as often.
The same way they do it in the South.
Exactly. In the South, they definitely not listen to New York. Like, you're not listening to A Boogie.
Like, nah, A Boogie's him.
But you're not really listening to that. Like, all right. Unless you're mainstream New York, they're not really listening to you down there.
Yeah.
I'll say A Boogie's getting plays in
A
Atlanta.
Boogie's getting plays.
Yeah, but like the artists
very
like
few.
Kyle Rich and them,
Nah.
maybe they probably just started. They're going mainstream. Like, they in the
Facts.
billions now with their streaming shit.
Yeah.
Like that, on Spotify. So
Shout out to you, Jack. I know you produce a lot of this shit.
yeah, shout out Jack. That's a big fact. But yeah. So Atlanta, they're very heavily invested in their own culture because they have enough superstars from that city alone. And Atlanta is only about the size of the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? So imagine having artists that big from this very, 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 very small town. There's a lot of room to just listen to only them and not have a problem with that. So I get that. Like, Future is bigger than Jay-Z on it.
For sure.
You know
I can't believe people try to argue that.
Yeah.
He's bigger to me up here in New York than Jay-Z is.
Nah.
I listen to way more Future than I listen to
But
Jay-Z.
he's still not big.
What does that mean? If somebody's bigger to you, that means that you listen to them more often. I listen to Future way more often than I listen to Jay-Z. Keep it a stack. Nigga, stop lying, bro.
Drake, not Drake. I need to get off Drake's fucking tail.
Damn, bro. Come up for air.
Future. now Future, he's definitely in his time now, but Jay-Z in his prime, I don't think Future is there, man.
Nobody's talking about prime. We're talking about today, right now. Who's
I
bigger?
think Jay-Z's prime, even back in the day, was bigger than Future's prime.
Sure, but I'm talking about
He made more of it.
Even for the last 10 years, niggas
And
listening.
made more of it.
Niggas is listening to more Future for the last 10 years.
How
than
many
Jay-Z.
millionaires did Future create? How many billionaires did Future create? You know what I'm saying?
He ain't create nobody.
Nobody.
Right.
All his artists flopped. Jay-Z not only became one of the biggest and best MCs, but he gave us he gave us fucking Beyonce, Kanye. He gave us fucking Cole. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? He gave us like he gave us artists.
Respect to what he's doing. I'm just talking about the music. I'm just talking about the
music. He gave
music.
us Super Bowls. This nigga gave us alcohol. Like, yo, bro, this nigga Jay-Z gave us he gave us shit.
Right.
He gave us shit, you know? And he gave us shit for the culture.
Right.
So it's like Future, he really only bigger
Future
than
had a
Jay-Z
10-year
in
run,
the
bro.
South. In the South, he's only bigger than Jay-Z.
What does bigger mean, though?
More influence, more impact. Yo,
sure.
Niggas is not sitting around talking about 500,000 or dinner with Future.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm just talking about people who's actively listening to them right now. Let me see something.
Niggas ain't turning on that Jay-Z, but I guarantee you, Jay-Z drop an album right now.
Everybody would listen.
It's over.
Facts.
He's selling more than 100K.
100. He might sell like 4.
Yeah.
He might like sell like 4 or 5.
Now think about that, though. Think about how out of the game and how out of.
Oh, it's actually not even that big of a difference. I think it was what Future's at 55 million monthly.
And where's Jay-Z at?
I think it was like, hold on, let me just double check. 32. Okay, it's a pretty significant.
It is significant, but for him to still have 32 million listeners and he don't drop shit,
right?
That means what he's sitting on is just insane.
Facts.
It's insane, and he probably owns that. So he's
probably
making about.
Hold on.
He's Jay-Z probably making about an easy, calm $100,000 a month off music still to this day.
Higher.
Yeah.
Higher, bro.
See, I'm lowballing it because you just never really know where it's plateauing at. You know?
It's a lot higher. Yo, check.
You think it's $1 million a month?
Easily.
Really?
Not just off of his catalog. You gotta remember he owns so many other people.
I'm talking about Jay-Z catalog. If it's everybody's catalog, it's well over $5 million, $2-3 million to $5 million a month.
Yo, Jay-Z, bro.
Can we get some money? What's up?
Send the cash app through, Brody.
Nah, Jay probably not. I don't think Rock Nation fuck with me, bro. I be cooking, man.
Yeah.
Cooking, man. I do not associate with that. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Hey,
bro.
she's pretty. You know what I mean? Shout out
She's
to you,
a
man.
beautiful black woman, but you know what? You got a real black king down bad right now. We don't got respect for that. I don't got respect for that.
Yeah, shout out.
You know what I'm saying? We dealing with enough out here. You know what I'm saying? And you
Shout out
these
Tory.
industry games. If you was really trying to save a black man's life, you would have never in your right mind ever put him in a position like this because of the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you were trying to save him from the internet. You wasn't trying to save him from no fucking police.
Right.
Because from what we know, y'all was never in danger by the police.
Yeah, man. I don't know. For that whole
Niggas
situation.
was in danger from her.
Yo.
Her big ass running around trying to hit people. But anyway, this is the longest episode we've had so far. 2 fucking hours. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm just straight yapping.
Yapping.
I gotta
stand. I gotta go jog like a mile.
Hell yeah. I'm
gonna invest in bringing a chair. You feel me?
Yeah, you know. I got a better chair upstairs. I was in Snake Rush.
I'm gonna bring a chair for y'all. You feel me?
Right. So, anyways, chat. This is episode 9. You know what I mean? I hope you guys were able to enjoy yourself throughout this episode here. You feel me? We just came through and just yapped it up about what's going on for 2025.
Yep.
You know, we'll be able to look at these episodes throughout 2025 and
progress.
Timeline of what's happened throughout the year, but ain't really too much going on besides, thankfully. We just about
to get started.
We got better things going on in our life
than
what's going on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You about to go on JP about to go on a consistent run with the music for 2025.
I'm excited to show y'all, bro.
It's about to go absolutely stupid. We're about to have crazy videos for y'all. I'm going crazy in the stream world of things. You know what I'm saying? I'm outside.
Being outside,
with
recognized,
shit,
you feel me?
Right. Like we not in the crib this year. We are outside trying
2025 is the year to make shit happen.
Through, you know what I'm saying?
2025 is the year to make shit happen.
That's
a lot of y'all, 2023, you had an idea and a setback came up. 2024, a lot of lessons learned. Maybe you took a couple of licks.
Right.
2025, you are now wiser.
Right.
You know what you got to do.
Right.
Execute.
Shit, 2024, you probably actually tried. You know what I'm saying? But
maybe you took a couple steps forward.
You finally tried. You took a couple steps forward, but now you know what you need to fix, where you need to progress, where you need to put more time into. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what 2025 should be about.
Execution.
If you actually took advantage of what you were supposed to take advantage of in 2024, because even 2024, going into 2024, it was a year of like, you know what?
It was a year of building.
Yeah, let's
do
this shit with 2025. I don't know, something about the year.
I'm excited. Everybody's feeling optimistic.
Everybody's optimistic. I like that. You know, that's usually how the year starts off. Everybody's ready to start.
Except for last year. For some reason, people were kind of like shook.
Because it was the first year where like people were over New Year's resolution. The sake of just saying less and doing more kind of just kicked in. You know, everybody was like, we're all so used to everybody having this big ass resolution. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna save my money. I'm gonna get sober, and then they just never do it. We all got so used to people just never following through with their resolutions, looking fucking crazy.
Right.
Now we all know, hey, you need to have a resolution with 50 things on your list. Yo, come up with three things. Dial in. Come up with another 3 things. Dial in, and just continue to just lock in all fucking year, so you're able to look back and you made little steps that turn into big steps. Next thing you know it, you're a whole different fucking person. I feel like we're all there. We're all aware of that now. Like, I haven't seen a New Year's resolution in 3 fucking years.
Good. Everybody knows to shut the
fuck up and just
do it.
Just get it done. We ain't even fucking ask you, bro.
Yeah.
Just fucking do it, bro. Like, we don't care.
Not only that, people have learned, damn, I'm embarrassing myself. I keep saying all this stuff and I'm not doing it.
You know?
It's embarrassing for them too.
You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't be embarrassing.
Work.
Because we're all there.
Right, no, but just work.
We all fall into the habit of, all right, you know what, but hey, I hope 2025 as that year. We all get it together because it'll make it a positive space for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's trying to be something. Let's all be supportive because we all know what it takes, you know, to get somewhere. We don't want to knock nobody hustle,
right?
Nothing like that. You know, it's not the time to be procrastinative. It's not the time to be a bum. It's not the time to be irresponsible
or a hater.
It's not the time for any of that right now. It's really time to just tap in with your peoples. You know what I mean? Like this, like it's literally not cool to be a bum ass, weird ass, lame ass nigga.
Thank God.
And I fucking love that.
Yeah, no. Everybody like, yo, Brody, go get a job.
Right,
you feel me?
yo,
Like go do your hustle. You feel me? You've been doing the same shit, smoking every day. Hit me, you want to smoke? Da da da. What are you fucking talking about, bro? Niggas have responsibilities. Niggas is really trying to get to their goals.
You know what I mean? I'm 4 days off the blunts. I've been a little dibbing and dabbing with this little cart just to keep me
one step at a time.
You know what I'm saying? Step at a time type shit. But hey, bro, chat. I'm feeling it. You know what I mean? We did a 2-hour episode. I can go for another hour if we really needed to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already reaping the benefits of less brain fog and, you know, just more energy and more life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm already seeing how that's hitting for. We gonna finish the year. I'm be honest with y'all. I don't plan to quit smoking for the rest of my life. No.
Yeah, no. It's just time and a place for everything.
Yeah, it's time to just figure I started to do research on just learn. You know, the it's not good to be as high as I was for as long as I was.
Yeah.
That's not good.
When you start smoking again, you're gonna be like, damn, this shit is fast.
This is amazing. Yeah, but it's not
good to be high
every day. Good to be high. It's not good to be a functional high. It could be good back and whatever, but I'm at the age that I'm at.
Right.
Nah, bro. There's so many other things I could be doing. I think about the money that I spent all week. You know?
Yeah.
It's scary to think about it.
Yeah.
It's literally scary. It makes you feel like a fucking crackhead.
Yeah, it's like, damn, I spent how much?
I don't even want to.
Every week?
Yo, it's so real, bro.
Damn.
And Cash App shows you how much you sent to somebody now.
Yeah.
So you look at the every month, and you're just and you look.
Yeah, it'd be like that, man.
I wish I was my plug. I would have had a new car.
I
you know what I'm saying? So I see why them niggas answer every time I text them.
Mm-hmm.
But besides all that, this is episode 9, Bridge the Gap podcast. Appreciate y'all for tapping in and coming through, and you know what I mean, just seeing what we had to say this time around. It's your boy King with an A God
and J Pierre. You can see me on Instagram at J Pierre Official. Peace.